won't forget to take a break and let people go pee.
Things I pee while you guys are talking. So
Guys, we're up.
oh, yeah, sorry.
We are up.
I love that's the first thing we talk about. When I pee, you gotta know. All right. So, our last session was forever ago.
It was a while ago. Yep.
Yeah. So, does anybody remember anything from it, or do you want me to try to
Yes.
Okay. Well, hit me with it.
Let's hear it.
So the only really important details we're gonna have to remember, because I guess we're gonna have to adjust some things around due to the situation. So we left off leaving the alleyway filled with smoke, with the guy painting on the wall. He was being chased down by guards. We didn't really accomplish much in that session because we started off and then we kind of fucked around. We didn't really do much. We started in the tavern where we turned down what's his nuts proposal to be a circus act.
Yep.
And then from there we went to chase down a totem, and we found someone wearing the totem, and I tried to steal it from him. Didn't go too well, but he did die, and we didn't. So that's a win.
Yes, his body was left in an alleyway behind some trash cans.
Decaying bubbles.
His undiscernible body.
His halfway melted-ish body.
Yeah.
And from there, that's when we heard humming. We went to go check the humming out. It was a guy painting on the wall. Guards started to come. We threw a smoke bomb. Tried to get the guy out. Couldn't get the guy out and ditched him. Now here we are.
Corey, a smoke bomb.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful fall cloud.
Threw Corey like a pokeball.
I choose you.
Magic harp.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was gonna say a fish type, but I couldn't think of it. Yeah. I was thinking of what's the one? Goldine. Goldine.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what that means.
You're a female. Oh.
What the?
It's like a goldfish.
Hold on, I can Google it. What is it?
What in the fuck? I'm just laughing at Mike's fucking what noise?
Sorry, it's
cry.
2024. People don't know Pokemon. I feel offended.
Was that was your offended voice?
That was. Oh, okay. No, I don't know Pokemon. I got made fun of because my name was Ashley. So it's like, you're Ash, you're a boy, and then it came out that it was a girl who voiced him, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah, bitches.
Alrighty then. I still never watched it. But, alright, yes, you guys have just popped out of this narrow alleyway. And, so, it is about, I would say it's like about 1 p.m. The fog cloud will not dissipate for like another 30 minutes. You guys are about 30 feet away from that situation. And we're still in the middle of market day, so that's all happening. And then, what's the other thing that's going on? I can't remember.
Where is Pookie?
Pookie Bear is still with us.
Okay, Pookie Bear is with us currently.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes. So, was there a certain place that you guys wanted to head off to, or do anything? What your guys' goals were right now?
I don't think we had a. I mean, not that I can remember. I don't think we had a goal because we ended up getting the pendant for Pookie, so he was good for now.
There's nothing really here.
Doesn't seem like much.
I know I have something I need to do somewhere else. If you guys wanted to, or do we want to bump around?
I would like to go back to the bookstore or the book thing because I would like to ask for stuff that's non-magical. Books.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Shut up. There's nothing to do with that.
There's like, I need to go get laid. I mean, read a book.
I'm gonna get laid. Lots of books. Lots of books.
Is that what the kids are saying nowadays?
Yes.
I need.
What?
Excuse me, guys. I need to go make smut.
What does library mean? Oh no.
He's got to go library and read.
What's that code for?
Oh,
God.
yeah.
She's gonna get laid buried. I mean, library. It's
Yeah.
¿Dónde está el biblioteca?
I don't know what that means, so maybe
Where's
speak
the
English.
library? Means where is the library?
Um,
Straight up.
All right. Well, you guys are between the market days, off down towards your right, and to your left is where the bar is. So
Okay.
I'm assuming we're gonna start heading towards market day again to go talk to the same lady we've talked to 3 times.
Like 3 times today?
Okay.
No, we've only talked to her once.
If Ben wants to go to the library, he can. I want to see. I know we went to the basement area and they were gone, but I wanted to go back down there and search for clues to see if they left anything.
Can we already go back down there? You psychopath.
Yeah. I don't want to watch you flirt for an hour, so I'm gonna go do something.
I'm
else.
not. That's not what's happening. Okay. Rude.
All right. Well, as you guys are standing around, kind of deciding where you guys are gonna go and chatting about this, Gav, you feel someone tap on your shoulder.
I turn around.
All right. You are met with yet another halfling. This one has a slight smile on his face, and he looks straight up in your eyes, and he just says, "Are you Pookie Bear?"
I was like, do I look like a halfling?
Is it this one? And he points at Pookie Bear. He walks up to Pookie Bear and he hands him a letter. And he also turns and he looks straight at Corey and says, Are you Kalani?
Yes.
I got something for you too. And he hands another letter to Kalani. And he just says, "Okay guys, have a good day." And he starts scampering off towards what looks like the main
Nothing
entrance.
for me.
No.
I'm already getting fan mail.
I look at Corey and I say,
Wow.
Kalani? I thought your name was Corey.
It is Corey. It's my last name. I'm not like the great and wonderful Cher. I have a last name.
Oh.
I go by Prince.
Your last name is Prince?
Go by the artist formerly known as Prince.
I'm the rogue formerly known as Gav.
Oh.
In all universes, apparently. Gavin.
It's a family name, not by blood.
Family name.
I still want to make Thumbelina and Gav somehow go together,
Oh my
and I
God,
can't
please
figure it
do.
out. I've been thinking about it all day.
Gavelina.
Oh yeah, no, it's Gavelina, and he already sent you a picture of his character. 100%.
Yeah, right.
That's fine.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
Beer
I'm
belly.
gonna look at the letter. I guess I'm gonna open it.
All right.
This doesn't have like anthrax in it, but
Would you like me to type the letter, or would you like me to read the letter? What do you want me to do?
you can read it.
Okay. It has that same scribbled handwriting that you've seen before, and this one is very short. It just says hurry, but the word hurry, like the very end of the Y, is kind of like trailing down to the right a little bit, like it was like pulled away as he was starting to write it. And all it says is your name and hurry.
I'm just gonna like stick it in my bag. I gotta go soon, I think.
Gotta go.
Where do you gotta go?
Where do you have to go?
Night's rest.
Oh.
It's funny because
This has
I
been
also
fun.
like to go to night's rest.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we could all go to Night's Rest. I mean, I think Pookie needed to get that tattoo anyway. There.
I mean, I was gonna bounce out. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to Night's Rest. Okay.
Okay.
Pookie opens his letter next, and he reads his aloud and just says, "Master Pookie Bear, I beg you make haste back to the church grounds. The father has grown weaker. I fear his time to ascend to the big bottom will be upon us soon. Take large steps, little one. Anal." And you see Pookie's bear's face just fall, and he regretfully informs each of you that he has to go back. due to his father being sick. So he is.
Father's name is Anal.
No,
Glad you caught that.
no, that's a lady. Thank you.
Who is Anal?
He would inform you that that is one of the high priestesses that also works at the church with his father. And
Interesting.
yes, so that is how Pookie Bear will leave you all. He will make sure to give Corey a big hug, and he will give each of you his scroll address, and he will, you know, hop and skip like a little leprechaun off, and go towards his home village. So, I figured that's how we would deal with it. That way, easy pickup later if he comes back.
That's fair.
Okay.
Ooh.
I guess Taco has to be our mascot now.
Taco.
Speaking of Taco,
Trees
please
of-
roll a d20 for me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. I mean,
Oh no.
I just watered him today, so he should be alive at least.
That's
I
good.
need dice. Give me un momento. I
Fine, have
think
to get
I
mine
need
out, too.
dice.
Slice and dice. Not the right kind, I get it.
What did you just
I
say?
said slice and dice, not the right
Slice.
kind.
Slice and
Yeah.
dice. Oh my god! If we just had like actual D&D dice in the game, you fucking throw them. I got a
Nobody
nat
said-
20. It fucking sticks in the forehead.
I
That's a
love
15.
That. Hold on. Ben actually said something good. Dice and game.
I doubt it.
Wow.
Guys, stop the world, okay? Drones, stop flying. We've got something happening here.
Pause the war.
That's actually really fucked up. Sorry. People have died.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up now. Alright, you got a 15. So, as you look at Taco, you notice that he or she, which one is it? It?
He.
He? Okay. Taco has grown another inch in size and now has a couple more leaves that you notice are starting to sprout.
Oh. He's
He's a growing boy. He is.
Can I? I don't know if this is gonna help anything. Can I roll a nature check for Taco to see if if there's anything that he would need that we could get for him that would help him grow faster?
Yes.
Miracle Grow?
More dryad blood? No, please roll.
Miracle grow? Holy shit. I got a 12.
You examine the soil that Taco is currently stuck in, and you have the feeling that mixing some kind of sand paste might actually aerate the soil a bit and give him a little bit more, give his roots a little bit more breathing room.
So I lean down and I just grab a little bit of the soil and I lick it a
You
little.
actually
Like,
find sand.
I
There's
need
no sand
sand.
inside the walls of this place.
Oh, okay. He needs sand. She needs sand. Did you say it was he or she?
He.
Taco is a
He.
man. Just kidding.
Taco's a boy.
He's a boy's boy.
I
Taco.
am a man.
He needs sand. If we give him sand, it'll help out.
Oh, okay. We will find something once we leave. So is there anything else besides the library? And then she's gonna kind of give him like a look that you needed to look at.
It's for books. It's for books.
Well, I'll
Remove
tell
the
you.
K.
Well, while you go get your hard back on,
God.
Corey and I are going to make preparations to head to night's rest.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take off.
Have fun
Head
reading.
toward the bookstore. I'm just gonna give 2 thumbs up and then walk away.
Okay. Alrighty, well, you make your way towards the stand where Atalia is currently looking completely bored, she is leaning over a counter, kind of just like she's doing that with her mouth. She's very, very bored.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk up and be like, "Hi again."
As she sees you coming towards, and then here's your hello, she like sits up and she has a cute little smile that crosses her face and she just says, "Well, hi there."
Immediately, my face is gonna go beet red, and I'm gonna be like, "I know I came by earlier and asked for spells. I was wondering if you had any history books about the area. Figured this was the best place to get something like that."
Okay. So she is going to quickly look you up and down and then kind of like peek around and says, "You know what? I don't actually have anything here, but I may have something in my shop you might like."
Jesus.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus. You know what? You're just so helpful. We can go there if you want.
She has a little pep in her step. She gathers a few things in her arms. You can tell something that looks like the money from the stand and a few of the more like valuable books.
Money?
You're not here. Go make
Was
preparations.
I'm just picturing him just like swatting you away right now, just like stop it. Actually,
No.
I'm kind of scared of him because he's like one-shotted all of the other enemies in this game, so I'd be scared of Axis. But she gathers all her stuff up, and she starts leading you towards. I need to change the name of this place because of what you guys said about it.
It was funny. What was it? I don't remember. What was it? It was like the clam or something, wasn't it?
No.
No, it was the pearl. Pearl necklace. Something like that.
Guys,
Pearl.
it was the White Pearl books.
It was the white pearl. Yes, it's fantastic. I love it.
I'm gonna call it the Purple Pearl if you don't stop it. All right.
Oh yeah.
You can change the color all you want.
The blue pearls.
That sounds bad. I don't know what it is.
I walk in called the blue pearls. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna get led on here.
Okay, so you guys start heading towards that bookstore area, and we're gonna zoom back into the other two because I need a break from this because I don't know what's happening anymore. So, Gavrilo, Corey, where are you guys going to find some preparation materials for your trip?
Well, do you want to see if there's like horses or something like that we can like rent? Be a cart we can take?
A horse and a cart would be great because then we could put some extra supplies on the back of the cart. Food and whatnot.
Alright.
So I'm looking at the map here, and it is a pretty decent distance from here until we get to Night's Rest. So walking for sure is out of the question. I think it's a multiple day walk, but with a cart and a horse, we could probably make it.
Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, we definitely need a cart. I need to hurry. Yeah, let's go find that. And then I guess we can get supplies.
Cool. So we head toward what would be the I can't think of where is the word keep bringing. The stables. We head toward the stables.
Yeah, so near where you guys came in, that entrance, there is like a small, like stable looking area where it's a bit outside the city walls, but there is like what looks to be a couple of carts and a couple of horses, and there's this big, you remember that guy from the picture you showed me, your character with like the big belly and the mustache and everything like that? Picture him as an actual big man, without the tutu, and that's the man standing there, trying to give you like horses. So he turns to you, and he's got this big jolly smile on his face, and he just goes, "How can I help you?"
We would like. I'll let the lady talk.
Thank you. I'll chivalrous. We need horses, please. in a cart, maybe.
Well, I can give you a flat rate there, but I'm afraid you'd have to drop them off in Granite Ridge.
We're hoping to take them all the way to Knight's Rest. Is that possible?
Oh, you'd have to buy them outright from me then. We have the system where there's a horse and carriage shop here and there, and we trade back and forth. The guy's my twin brother. I love him, but I'm glad we live this far apart. Don't ask about the accent. I don't know what it is.
I think an Irish-Scottish mix. I'm
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that was the wee Irish lad.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, is it we Irish? Hey,
Oh,
we can speak
leprechauns,
that.
will ya?
You know the leprechauns? Sorry.
Have you seen the rainbow?
There's this
It's
magical
rainbow.
rainbow. It's out in
I don't
the
know
forest there.
why that went full Scottish when I said that.
Oh my god.
Okay, how much for the two horses and a cart?
Oh, you
Alright.
just need the one horse. But for the horse
Does it
and
got
the
a
cart...
hemi?
What?
Does it got a hemi?
I don't know what the fuck that is. Plain English, it's been a long day. What the
One
fuck?
horsepower.
What the fuck?
Alright, the one horse. I knew Ben would get the hemi joke. The one horse and a cart.
Yep. Okay. If you drop them off at Granite Ridge, it's only gonna be, 50 gold. But if you buy the whole horse and the whole cart, it's gonna be way more. Oh,
How much is it
goodness.
outright for the whole horse?
Well, he pats the horse on the side and he says, this is Lucky. I can't just sell Lucky for a little. I gotta sell Lucky for a lot. 300
pot of
gold.
gold.
Oh, fucking
Yep.
jeez.
300 gold?
This is a lucky horse, my man. Said to be able to sniff
I'll
out
tell-
a pot of gold.
I'll tell you what. If it works with you. Is there something we can offer in trade in it to maybe bring the price down? Do you need something? Is there like something we can do for you?
Let's see.
Slowly pull off like the corner of my shirt.
Whoa!
Whoa.
His eyes
I'm kidding.
widen.
I'm kidding.
Just
I'm
start
not doing
gyrating like Noros did. It'll work out.
Corey in the background.
that. I'll point to Corn like, you know what they say about fish lips.
Oh my god.
No, what did they say?
I don't actually.
Jeez. Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Go away.
Guy turns
Yeah,
red.
dude.
beet red. His little cheeks just get super red. He says, no, dear boy, I do not participate in any of that. He starts to stumble. He doesn't know really what to say. I'm afraid I may not want your business.
I'm sorry. My friend here, he's a little, he's missing a few marbles sometimes. It's not his fault. He's just the way. Yeah. I'm sorry about him. I'll do the, anyway, who had the dice? Was the dice with, like, that you can change the numbers, was that you?
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Okay. If you think he's lucky, how about we play a game, and if we win, we get half price, maybe? If you're so sure he's lucky. I want to make sure he's lucky, you know, before we go ahead and pay that price.
Persuasion check.
There it is. Okay. Persuasion. That's a 16.
Ooh.
15 plus 1.
Alright, he says, Fine. A game for Lucky. But I'm not throwing in the cart. And then, he'll kind of like
That's
motion
fair.
you over to like there's a little table area next to the stalls. And it looks like he kind of sits down on a little stool next to it. And he just says, and he goes to pull out a dice from his pocket.
I stop
Oh,
him and say, you know what? I don't
Go ahead.
trust your dice. How about we use my dice?
Fine.
Persuasion?
Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, persuasion. That
Damn.
makes more sense.
You were going to give it to me. Why
so
did I have to
close.
say something?
So close.
15.
He says, okay, all right. And he puts his dice back in his pocket. And he lets you roll first. You're just rolling.
What's the game? Outside of game, real quick. What is the point of this game? So I need to know how I'm supposed to be rolling here.
Let's just say the highest number wins, and you're just rolling what probably would be like a d6. Because I'm thinking just a regular dice, or if you have, I mean, it's really up to you whether.
Yeah,
you can
probably
have
set a
two
2d6.
dice or one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, set a 2d6. All right. So I roll first. I roll, and it comes up 2 6s.
That's a mighty fine roll you got there. And he rolls, and he gets a 4 and a 3. So, and he goes up and he stands over by his horse and he starts like petting the nose of it. You know, the snout. I don't know what the fuck they call it. And he starts whispering to this horse.
Can I do a perception check to see if I hear it?
Yes.
Tune your assassin ears.
Ugh, you do your best. But you can't really make out any of the sounds. And he pulls his face away from the horse. And you can almost tell he's got a little bit of a tear in his eye. And he slowly leads the horse out to you and he hands the reins to Gavrilo. And he says the cart itself was only 100 gold.
You know, I feel bad about this. So how about you just let us use him to get to night's rest, and then we can come back and then bring him back. It's just like you're giving us a free ride and not just us taking your
You're
horse.
Not losing your horse. You're not losing
Yeah.
your horse. We're bringing.
You guys are so sweet.
Corey, at that, this big man with a big old beer gut, comes to you, and he scoops you up in a big hug, like ribs crushing hug. And
touching.
Oh, and then he like quickly drops you, and he just like walks away. But he says, "That's so nice of you, young lass."
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. I didn't get your name, but
My name is Gavin.
that's a beautiful name.
I love that
So
name.
so unique.
I love that name.
And he kind of like wipes a little tear from his eye, and he just says, "How about this? How about you just give me 50, and we'll act like it was a regular trip."
That sounds fair. I look at Corey. How much do you have on you?
I have 35.
You want to go halvesies 25-25?
Sounds good. That leaves me a little bit extra to get supplies with.
Perfect, because I have 26.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'm buying supplies. Yeah, I'll do the 25.
All right.
I'll have him let me steal.
You don't say that out loud. Okay.
What do you mean?
I mutter.
Steal. It's fine.
I'm
Sorry.
talking about my daggers. I need more steel for my daggers.
Oh, you should see the metalsmith in there. Very nice. She provides all of those spear thingies they use for those fish people.
Yeah, what is it about them? Like, why are they, like, here? Also, thank you for not being, like, super unfriendly towards me. I know that apparently we have a bad rep here, but I don't really know why.
You have legs. I wouldn't be scared of you.
Would you mind explaining what exactly is people's fear here? I'm not sure I understand.
He kind of looks around and he notices that you guys are within earshot of a guard. And so he just says, "Oh, I'd love to tell you more about that, just maybe at a different location." He kind of like says it under his breath.
Oh, okay. But we have to. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we'll do that.
Why don't I just get you all set inside and let's go over some paperwork. And he kind of like looks around. And he kind of like gives the guy a side eye, and he walks back behind the stables where there looks to be like a little cottage of his. A very small thing. We're talking like 10 by 10, like one room, little tiny like shack thing. So he starts to head off in that direction.
Sounds good.
Like, inside his little hut.
We follow.
His little hut.
All right, so
Like a little Hagrid hut.
yeah, kind of like that. All right, so you guys are gonna go towards his Hagrid hut. Don't think about that sentence too hard. All right, so we're gonna actually zoom back in on Axis. I forgot your name for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's fun. It's fun.
Sorry. All right, so you follow her, and she heads towards this. It's actually the closest to the ocean. As you guys are walking towards her building, you can actually hear the waves from the ocean on the other side of this big wall. And you see her do something before you actually see her go in through the door. But you can't exactly see with her hands what she's doing, but there is this glow of yellow light over her door before she enters and urges you to follow.
Interesting. Okay. Can I roll an Arcana check to figure out what that is?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes.
Rolled a 17.
Oh,
It's a
damn.
9 with a +8.
Yeah, damn. Okay. So, you instinctively kind of like put your hand up just a little bit. Like, just, like, I don't want to say you have to like put your hand up every single time, but like you kind of like raise your.
But like from my side, just like face my hand toward it,
just
and
like a little bit,
feel.
like a little, just like your fingertips go up, just like you're trying to like take in that magic and just kind of like see what like a little like sensor thing, like a little flash of little fingertips.
Okay.
It's very slyly, she can't see nothing. You sense this, like that same yellow magic. It permeates the air all around her, and it looks. What was shown just from like what your eyes picked up and what's different from like what your hand actually like you feel is this just absolutely warm sensation like wrapped all the way around her for just a moment as she did something that looks like unlocking the door. You're not 100% sure because you couldn't see your hand, but you just felt absolute warmth radiating from this woman for a second, and that same power, that color matched her yellow eyes, and it fit with it absolutely perfectly. So as she goes inside, she opens the door and like ushers you in, and she has like a sly smile on her face. And as you come into the building, you notice it's completely dark. You can't see shit. It's noon outside. There should be fucking lights. Whatever windows are here are covered with curtains. And as you close the door, everything becomes illuminated. You see that all of the candles that are around, they immediately are ignited with flame, and it illuminates a beautiful library. You're seeing shelves that are like tall as twice of you. You're seeing a beautiful countertop and a couple of like really cozy places to sit and read, especially by the window that is right by the door that you're at. There's just a very homey feel, and there's not that same stale smell you smelled in the other library. This one smells like sandalwood and fucking just absolutely just intoxicating. intoxicating, but the good book
There's
stuff.
just a tear. I wipe away a single tear. It's so beautiful.
She smiles and she blushes and kind of looks down. She goes, "Oh, I like it too." And she says, "Oh, come on, I've got to show you. I've got this new section in." And she leads you back, more towards the back of the bookstore, where there's these few steps across the back. There's like 5 or 6 that lead up, and there's this big window. And as you follow her up these steps, you see that the window like pans out, and you can see the ocean from where you are.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good reading spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's right here.
Right here, did nice.
Right here. This is nice. This is a nice spot.
And
That is a nice boulder.
that's a nice boulder. That's not a boulder, it's a rock.
It's a nice boulder.
Alright, so she kind of like goes off. She admires the view for a second with you, and then she moves off to her right where there's one bookshelf, and it has on it a couple of I don't know, they kind of look beat up books. A few more beat up ones, and she kind of like moves her finger past all of those and goes to what looks like a more put together, newer book. She pulls it out and she gives it to you, and she just said, "This is what we just got in just a little while ago. We get shipments in from Granite Ridge, and there's this bookstore there that hasn't really been open for a while, so they've been sending a lot of that stuff."
Really? I've never been.
No, you should. It's
No.
beautiful. I've been there a few times.
Definitely never broken into it.
Never broken in there. Not once. Ever. Not thrown a halfling through a window or nothing. Anyway.
So strange. But no, I went there with my brother. He's actually a part of the town guard. He actually just went out on this expedition. She goes, "I'm sorry, I'm talking too much." But he went out just a little while ago. He went in a small group. I guess there's some kind of danger on the road from here to Granite Ridge. And he went out to investigate that.
No.
He should be writing me as soon as he gets to Granite Ridge. He's only been gone
What's
for
your
like a
brother
day, but
Yeah, what
I'm really
yeah.
excited about it.
Do you recall? I'm just gonna. What's your brother's name?
His name's Troy.
Troy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
very
out
outspoken,
of this conversation, Troy's not one of the guys that made it, is he?
Maybe. Maybe
Oh,
not.
66% of them died, and one is forever bound to gold.
I guess. Maybe not. You guys really want me to tell you or no? Like, I'm not telling you.
No. I know it's fine. It's cool.
Either way, it's not good. You think about it. Either way.
To be
Does your
fair,
brother like gold?
they were trying to rob us. I don't even know how to act now. That's fucking crazy.
Yes!
Ah.
Little tiny DM
Okay.
win there. I'm so excited.
Yeah, great. I'm so thank. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm just gonna go. Oh, Troy. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no. Hopefully he's doing good out there. Sorry. So these books. Yeah, you were talking about these books, and does she have it like? Was she trying to give me a book, or was she just like
she handed
looking
it
through?
to you.
Oh, okay, hand it. And I'm just like, yeah, thank you so much for these books. Yeah, I appreciate it. And this is all you got for like history and like lore around here. We're something of like a little adventure group, so we just wanted to, if I could learn anything about the area, it would be awesome.
She kind of smiles and she says, "Well, is there anything specific you're looking to know? I mean, I'm sure that book has some stuff in there for you, but is there anything you wanted to learn firsthand?"
I'm just gonna flip through the book like real quickly, like obviously not reading anything. Be like, yeah, you know what? I think this is probably great. I really appreciate everything. And I'm just like gonna like slowly go like kind of walking toward the door and be like, you know what, you're very nice, and I need to go. Thank you. And I'm gonna slip, and I'm just gonna start heading toward the door.
Okay. Well, she's just gonna smile and like walk after you, and as you exit the door, she's just gonna kind of like close it behind you.
Yeah. You did good on that one. Thank you. Appreciate that.
There you
Gonna
go.
leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. That was for you, the DM. That was you as a DM. That
What?
fuck you. That was for you as a DM. You
What?
did good on that. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry. Well, she told you about her brother, and then you just kind of like dipped. So she, I don't.
Bro, okay.
She's not gonna say anything
Like,
more to you. I don't.
no, I'm be honest. Like, there's no way. Like, I can't. Like, I probably killed him. Like, go. It's
Or
terrible.
you didn't.
Or he's strapped
He
to a
might be
cart right
alive.
now. He might be like laying on a cart, half dead.
Maybe. I mean, things
Anyway.
happen in the world around you guys, so you never know.
That's true. Okay, maybe he wasn't part of those. I don't know.
And I mean, Corey
Anyway.
did tell that guy how to get out of that situation, so. I mean.
That's fair. Anyway, I got the book, and we're good, and she's very nice, and I'm gonna leave and go find my friends.
All right. Well, we will zoom in on those friends as you guys follow him into your little hut, his little hut, whatever it's called, his house, mini house. Um, you guys notice that it is very, very small. There's a small bed in the on the left side of the room. There's also a table off to the right that has two chairs. He walks in and he goes over to the bed and he just sits down and he ushers to both of you to sit down in the chairs.
Okay, I politely sit down.
Yeah, I'm also gonna sit.
Okay. Once he has seen that the door is shut completely, you see him breathe a sigh of relief. He just says that is not a topic that they really like to talk about. A lot of those guards out there have disappeared to those. And he looks at Corey before continuing. People.
Hmm. So what happened? Where did they? How long has this been going on? Where did they come from? What is going on?
Well, you see, this was once a very lively trading town, and as you guys have noticed, it's rather dead. A lot of the shops aren't open, and I'm sure that market day has something to do with that. But you know, even the stalls in the market day square, there's very few. There, we used to have like a very lively. We'd have ships coming all the time. We were even bigger port than Granite Ridge, and you kind of see him start to look like far off in the distance as he reminisces about this, and he just says, "Sadly, we don't even really know what happened, but all of a sudden one day, ships started going down. We could not sail within at least a 3 to 4 mile radius of this place without a ship being taken down by." He looks at Corey and he says, Not your people, but they're fish. They have tails. They don't speak our language at all, and we can't talk with them. As soon as we try, they've drowned people immediately. It's been something that we have not been able to sort. And so now, in order to handle it, the guards have been dispatched in units to well, obviously the ones that can swim have been, and they they and he doesn't finish the sentence.
Well, I've had like kind of an experience with them. I was able to talk to one. Um, I don't know if I can help negotiation wise. Not exactly great at talking sometimes, but I can try to help. I don't know if the town necessarily would want my help.
Um, all right. I'm gonna need you to make a strength check. Seems really strange. I'm sorry. It'll make sense in a second.
14 plus 1. So 15. 14 plus
Okay.
1.
So he is going to very quickly stand, bring you up to your feet, both hands on your arms, look at you in the face, and say you have to go talk to him. You have to speak with him. If you've spoken to any of them, you have to speak with him. He's got you by both upper arms, okay? Nicely, not trying to hurt you, but he starts taking you out of the hut. Okay? And he starts walking
Can I?
fast.
Can I defensively get in the way?
He's already got
Can I
her.
grab his arm?
He's got her.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do like opposing strength checks here to see if you can like unhand Corey. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do. God, where's my freaking D20? Come back.
Well, I just got a nat 20.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna still roll anyway because I want to. So.
Because I want to.
17.
I want to.
It is difficult, but you are able to pull, like absolutely rip this man's arms off of Corey. And you, I'm guessing, stand in between him and Corey.
I was like, duh, that's not how you grab my friend. What are you saying? Who is him? Who do we have to talk to?
The head of the guard. You have to speak to him. If you've spoken and he looks around Gavrilo and he's trying to plead with you in his eyes, he's saying, please, if you've spoken to any of them, I don't know how verifiable your information is, but you must speak with them. If you have any chance of ending this feud, please do so. We've lost children. Stupid children have gone by the stupid sea and they are taken. Anyone has gone by the sea, they are taken. Please, you have to. And he's physically trying to move Gavrilo, but because of the 20, he can't fucking budge this man. And he's pleading with you, Corey.
Gavrilo's a rock.
I'm just gonna like put my hand on like Gab's shoulder. Okay, it's okay. I'd rather walk my own, so you don't have to grab me again. I appreciate it, actually. But you can take me to the guard, and I will talk to him. We've talked to the guards before, and they weren't exactly much help. But I will offer assistance. I don't want kids going missing, Gav. So I probably should. If I can help, I will.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, so he kind of like holds his hands at his chest so he doesn't like try to grab you again. He just says, "I'm sorry, but you're the first one who's ever been able to talk to any of them. Everyone else has gone missing, and idiots who've tried to communicate with him, they just end up missing as well." And he starts to lead you out of the house. He opens the door so you guys can like head out. And as you guys go out towards the gate, he doesn't talk to the very first guard that's standing there. He makes sure that he puts his hands by his side and has you guys walk into the city. As you guys are kind of like following his lead, you notice that Axis has his face in a book and is walking out of the White Pearl bookstore.
On the way, well, like I see him, I'm just gonna lean over towards Gav. Of course he's reading. Of course he's reading. That better be a sex ed book. I swear.
It's a How to Get Rid of Herpes book.
That too.
Axis, you don't hear them, but you look up just for a half second and you spot your friends.
I'm just gonna close the book and be like, "Oh, guys, I got a book."
We're very proud of you.
Why are you guys back in the city? I thought we were leaving.
Well, we're gonna go solve the war. Apparently, this guy.
I am in. I'm gonna
Turns
put my
out
book in my
that
backpack. We'll be on our
if
way.
they just talked to them or had someone that could talk to them, this wouldn't be a problem. And they've been turning away all of the people that could probably talk to them.
Well, maybe if they weren't such racist, we'd probably be okay. Who's this fine, lovely gentleman that's leading you along?
This is Gavin.
Ah,
Such a lovely name.
interesting. Where have I heard that name before?
Nowhere. It's very unique.
Heaven.
No
very
idea.
unique.
Never heard that
No
before in
idea.
my life.
Not never.
Never.
It's like a past life or something. It's crazy.
Magic.
Anyway. All right. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna put the book in my backpack and continue on with them. I am part of the group now.
All right. Axis, as you begin to walk along, that memory still tugs at the back of your mind, and you swear you hear but it fades.
Shit.
Okay, so you guys actually continue to walk with this mustache man, and even though you pass several guards, and what look to be more important guards, they're heavily armored and they have a determined look on their face. He does not speak to any of them, and he continues to take you through the city. It's actually a much longer walk than intended, and you end up going to something that kind of like looks like a slightly uphill. I guess you guys had never really noticed from where you had been before, but there's this slight incline. Think like, yeah, how do I say this?
Like we're going up to a peak.
Not exactly a peak. There's a slight slope, and at the top of this slope, more towards the water side, you see what looks like we're talking very small looking castle here, okay? Like, we're not talking a big castle. We're talking a castle the size of like a house. But it's high above, and you can tell that each of the windows is high enough to see the sea from where it is, right? So it's just a guard post that's like, can see everything. And he starts to walk you guys up that slope and towards this big, very little scary looking building. And he gets up to it, and there's these like big brass like gated
Like this?
like gates. And yeah, he kind of like raps on the door and just like bam bam bam. And as he does so, two guards kind of like come out to the right and just say, "Can we help you?" And he informs them and just says, "I need to speak with him." And so they actually open the door surprisingly easily, and you walk inside, and you walk in through another like small area, and you walk into what looks like was a meeting. You're seeing maybe 8 to 10 guards all sitting, and at the front of the room is this very dapper looking gentleman. He's got this white and black peppered hair, this very wrinkled skin, but these penetrating eyes that immediately go to the four of you. He stops mid-sentence. You barely catch any of the conversation. All you heard was ocean, and that's it. And he stops, and he stares at all of you. Are you guys going to say something?
Can I do a perception check to look around the room to see if I see anything valuable but not being looked at?
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Every room, I love it. Fantastic.
Sure, you can do a perception check.
16.
You examine the room, you notice that each of these guards are sitting and staring forward, and you notice the only one who can really see the room is this, spicy looking sailor in the front. And off to this, like, at the farther side of this room, you can tell that there's some what look to be holding cells. And you draw the conclusion that they're not going to hold anything valuable in this room. However, you do notice that there is a hallway that seems to go up some stairs from this room. And, okay, that description sucked. I'm sorry. My brain in words, hard time. Where you entered there looks to be another entrance that leads upward. Like there might be some stairs. And hypothetically, your brain is like, oh, well, the higher, the more gold. So, you're like, that's probably where you'd have to go.
Okay.
And Corey, you walked in and you just said, hi.
Yeah, hello. Sorry to interrupt you.
Corey, you notice the man goes from looking at all four of you rather equally to staring directly at you. He stares at you for an uncomfortably long time, about 20 seconds.
I'm gonna stare right back, like making full eye contact.
Ooh.
I love it.
Alright, well, after those uncomfortable 20 seconds, in which you give him exactly what he gave you, you hear Gavin quickly clear his throat. I need to speak with you, Tristan.
Name is Kristen?
Tristan.
Tristan. Okay. All right.
It's funny.
It's
I literally had it written down as Kristen. No, it's Christian.
Christian. Okay.
No.
Okay, Christine.
Okay. But my brain was like Tristan. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck that came from. So it's Tristan.
Nice.
Can't read, so that's. And I never learned how to fucking read.
Learn how to read.
Okay. His gaze goes from Corey back to Mustache Man, and he addresses the rest of the room. Stay here, it won't be longer than a minute. And he motions for each one of you to head up the stairs with him.
I go very gleefully.
So he goes, and each of you follow behind. Mustache Man bringing up the rear. And you enter into what looks like what is it? Like a landing space, kind of. And it's not super big. We're talking like 5 by 5 here. And there's a door up to the to the left of the staircase. And you see that more stairs go off to the right. But he takes you in the door to the left. He unlocks it. You walk in, and it looks to be some kind of barracks. You're seeing a bunch of beds and a few trunks, like a few like little chests of like people's stuff and all that. Maybe a table and stuff like that. Just as like a relaxing, resting space. And you see that off to the very far left of this, you see another window. It has bars across it. And who's got really good passive perception? I ask this question every time because I forget.
13.
I have a 13.
Corey, didn't you have like a 15?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's just say Corey is a 15. We're just going with it. Corey, you're the only one who looks at that window and notice that the bars have these nail marks. These scratches inside of them. Where there was like this cast iron finish, there's now like these divots and grooves inside those bars. But he leads you guys inside this room. He shuts the door behind you, and he immediately waits and watches the Mustache Man. The Mustache Man kind of goes, yes, Tristan, this one, and he motions to Corey, says that she spoke to one of them. And his gaze goes from Mustache Man. I keep calling him that. His name is Gavin. Goes from Gavin to
Mustache
Corey.
Man.
Do you know the Mustache Man?
Mustache Man who lives on Shavers Lane?
The Mustache Man.
It's the Mustache Man!
Mustache Man!
He was destined to be a firefighter.
Stop.
Stop.
Well, hello there. So he stares and sorry, Corey, to you it looks like a glare. He's trying to read your mind from where you're standing. Pick your brain.
I'm literally matching his energy. I'm gonna stare right back with the same exact expression he had.
I'm gonna need a Constitution check. Just you're not taking damage. I just want to see the will behind this stare.
Okay, well that's a 19 plus 3. So
Ooh,
Okay.
damn.
So,
You got that sassy black woman stare.
disrespectful.
Oh,
I
macho
didn't
shit.
hear the snaps, so disrespectful.
I can't snap.
No, I meant
Aw,
Gav.
snap.
Gav had the snap.
Oh.
I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone.
They got really quiet. Nope.
Just quiet.
I didn't hear nothing.
Did that pick
I
up?
snapped.
Just snap and a fucking star. Just like,
Snap, snap, snap. Alright, there we go. We got it. We got it.
If I had my camera on, I'd be doing the head bob and everything, but
I feel like we missed out. I'm a little sad.
So these two are just staring like insanely intensely at each other.
Yes, for about 20 full seconds. Like one.
I'm just gonna lean over to Gav and be like, I thought we
can
were
I
gonna
take this
stop
moment to
the
grab something
war."
and put it in my pocket?
Oh, what did Axis say?
Whatever's closest to me.
Hold on. What did Axis say? I didn't hear
I kind of leaned over to Gav and said, I thought we were here to stop the war.
it. They've started a different war. It's called a staring contest.
Seems like more war.
Me and him are gonna
Like
fall
the
in love.
first thing
Ooh.
within
Ooh.
arms reaching me. The first thing within arms reaching me that I like can grasp my hand around, I'm just gonna grab it and put it in my pocket.
I need.
Axis steps away.
Whoa.
Yeah, because he's dead staring at her. He's not looking at me at all. So I'm assuming that like he has no like visual on me.
Sir, you are a kleptomaniac, okay?
Yeah,
Klepto.
100%.
You guys,
But
you need to periodically let him steal, okay? Because then
Well,
shit
technically,
like this
I'm
happens.
gonna be honest with you. Technically, right now is the perfect time because he is intensely staring. I mean, he doesn't have time to be looking around. Otherwise, he's gonna break his stare, and Corey's gonna win.
Here's the problem.
Got a point.
Here's the problem. I need a sleight of hand check.
That's true.
That's the
Don't roll a fucking 1, buddy.
problem.
Ah,
Oh
9.
no! Oh god!
That's
And
pretty
Axis
bad.
didn't even help you. Oh no!
I forgot.
You
My
purposely
bad.
stepped away. You're like, nah.
Can I help now?
Well, you might have to try to do something because this is not gonna go well. Yes, he is intently staring. However, this she rolled a 23, so he is going to look away first, and he notices the motion, but he notices
Okay,
what you stole.
Where am I in relation to Gav? Like I'm right next to him.
You-
Can I like wave my arm and get in between them and be like, "Hey, we're just here to help."
You can. You know what? Let's see if that works. Let's see. Roll me.
And I'm gonna do. Can I do a performance?
You're not performing. You're trying to persuade that you're trying to help.
Is it a persuade? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
persuade. It's
Let's
fine.
try
Okay,
this persuading.
that's cool.
Because,
All right, I'll try to
Gavin,
persuade.
You did successfully steal something.
Great.
You're gonna find out what it was in a second.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
No. I'm going to jail.
I rolled a fucking 1.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a nat 1. Oh, shit, you
no.
not.
You guys! This could have been so quick and painless. Now it's long and painful. Damn it.
This is the funniest shit.
Well, just hold on. It's probably not gonna be funny.
Wait.
Can I roll to like do anything?
Hold on. Let
Roll.
me. Let's catch us up
I
real
do.
quick.
Hold on.
Go for
No,
it.
I have an
hold on.
inspiration.
No.
No, I
It's
have
fine.
an inspiration.
For what?
It's on my
You can-
list. I have
you can
one left. I've been saving it.
Okay.
Oh, we can use those?
Okay, first off, inspirations do not roll over for sessions.
Why am I
roll.
saved? I have a whole tab saved over here.
I don't know. I don't know. Nobody started with one today except this. You did do all of the recap. So, here's what we're going to do. You let me say and let you know where you go. You might want to save it. Give me a second. All right, so here's what happens. Gavrilo, you successfully reach over. You're not even really looking. You just grab the first thing that you can wrap your hands around. It's definitely
Was a
cloth.
man.
No.
Sorry.
Penis.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I had to.
It's
Go ahead.
definitely cloth. But you quickly stuff it in your bag and you try to look as chillax as possible. However, Tristan definitely notices and he goes to step towards you. Axis, you try to grab him around the shoulder and just say, hey, I want to talk to you. He shoves you immediately off and you fall back and you bump yourself right into the wall. Like, you boink. Okay? Like, immediately, like swiping something off a table. That's kind of what he does with you. Just whoop. Like,
I mean, that's fair.
yeah, like right out of the sky, like a fly, like phew. And he walks towards you. He walks towards Gavrilo. And he starts to stare down at you because this man is actually a little bit taller than you. And he just says, and exactly why did you need that? And he motions to your bag.
Bag? Everything.
Well, you bet. Pull out. Go ahead and pull out what you just stole there, son.
I slowly pull it out and be like, "This getting there."
So as you pull out this cloth, you notice it is a used loincloth. It is a used pair of underwear that you just stole. It was the only. You didn't look. You didn't take it into account. It's a used pair of underwear. The smell hits you first, slightly raising. There's probably a brown smear in it, and you quickly put it back down. And
I look at him like, look, I was trying to do some laundry for you guys because you guys are really overwhelmed in here, and I'm just trying to help out any way I can.
That's amazing. That's actually hilarious.
Listen, I'm not going to judge you on your kinks, but I ask that you please keep your sticky fingers away from my men's drawers. And he turns back to Corey, and he walks up to Corey, giving about 1.5 foot distance between you, and he says,
I mutter. Lost the staring contest.
He's going to turn and he's going to look at you and he's going to say, you could have lost a hand, but sadly I'm sure you should probably go wash it instead. And he turns to Corey again and he just says, so you spoke with one of them. When exactly did you happen to do so?
Well, you see, yeah, we went for a little swim in the river down yonder, well, I was in the water for a while, and something grabbed me, and I looked at it, and it talked, and I understood. I don't know. But it did talk to me, and I did understand it. Sir, I don't know your name. Actually, I know I do know your name. But, anyway, yeah. I talked to it.
Well,
Or it talked
did
to me.
it say anything to you? What did it say?
Yeah, it did. It definitely did say something. So you see, the thing is, I had just found a bunch of dead bodies, and I was a little traumatized, so I don't, rightfully remember all the way. But it was, I remember it, just not...
Did it try to
I don't...
hurt you?
No, it didn't. It grabbed my hand. Or my arm, and... Well, it grabbed my hand, yes. I kind of, hold my hand out, and I, gesture to where it had his hand on me, and I was like, I thought it was gonna try to drag me under, but it didn't.
What color was he?
That's racist.
Jeff! Don't make you grab underwear again. Leave it alone.
Bunch of racist people in here.
I think he was blue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was dark blue.
Yeah.
He kind of like looks off in the like he looks away thoughtfully. Says very well. And he turns back to not Mustache Man. His name's Gavin.
Mustache Man.
Well, that's all I can really think of when I picture his face. Mustache Man. So
I love it.
he turns back to Mustachey and just says, "And I'm assuming you brought this information as soon as you found it." And he quickly nods, and he goes to leave. Actually, like the Mustachey Man goes to like leave, and before he does, he stops and he like touches Gabriel on the shoulder and just says, "You can still use the cart and the horse whenever you are ready, but I must be returning to my business now." And he goes to.
Thanks, Gav.
Thank you,
Love you,
Gavin.
buddy.
Do you have a
Have a
cart and a
nice day.
horse?
Yeah, while you were out canoodling, we got actual business done.
I just get sad that there was no canoodling.
Man, I should have bet on that.
Oh,
More
I've been a
cable.
good dad.
Jesus. Tristan looks at you, Corey, again. He says, and he actually looks at all of you and he just says, "So, you all have offered your services. Not that way. Don't take it that way."
My shirt back on.
Some of us more than others.
Starts slowly undoing shirt.
Somehow I've turned into a prostitute. I don't know.
Start taking off my belt. Oh, sorry. My bad. Oh, never mind.
Oh, guys, have you guys seen the... Oh, Corey's like, no more.
Yeah, Corey's like, oh, I'm out.
Oh, we thought we scared you away.
It was too much.
Moon, are you still there?
Yeah, everyone sounded like a robot for a second. I was trying to fix my headset.
Have you guys seen
She
that...
just spent her gold anyway. She couldn't afford me.
Have you guys seen that move that was like really like popular for a minute, where a guy would like start pulling off his belt and then use his other hand, and it would come off really fast? Or is my algorithm just porn? Like what? Like please.
No, I've seen it.
No,
I don't think that I've seen that. I think I'm on a different side of TikTok than you guys are.
I don't look at men taking their pants off usually.
No, the pants stayed on. It was just the belt.
Oh,
I can tell you when I take my belt off.
at first.
You just kind of, I like to whip it out like and smack the wall with it. Like it's whip.
Well, whip it out. He's Indiana Jones
Yeah.
We should get Gav a hat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god.
God. Be fantastic. Have an
Also,
indie hat.
am I standing in the room right now? Am I near any like Foot Locker or anything?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Leave me alone.
You're the closest to the door. This room is like 10 widthwise and lengthwise is like 30. Like it's a very long room. You're seeing like not like bunk beds, okay, but you're seeing like at least like 8 single beds, and each single bed has like an end table in between them with a few like candles on each one, and each candle has like a little like tack in it, so it looks like it's set like as soon as it burns down for it to fall down and, you know, make some sound, which actually is how they used to have like alarm clocks like forever ago. You just put like a little nail inside the candle. It's so cool. Anyway, I am great at staying on topic. There's also probably about like a foot. There's like a trunk for like clothes and such at the end of each bed.
Do you want more underwear?
Oh my goodness.
Do you need an extra pair?
Maybe clean this time.
What a steal.
What a steal.
Just got a steal. The little kleptomaniac that could, I just want to steal. I
Straight
just
up.
want to steal.
100%.
I tell the guy, yeah, we are more than happy to offer our services.
He starts taking off
We're
his
not
shirt.
doing it.
Sorry.
Hit my music.
Cue
Magical
the music. I just pull out a little freaking boombox.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Okay. Anyway.
Have they invented banana hammocks in this time?
I'm sure we could get somebody to cobble one up.
Oh my god.
No, anyway, I say we're more than happy to offer our services, but we don't do it for free.
Oh, there you go. I like it. Okay, that's
We
fantastic.
have gear to maintain, rations to fill. Like, we will help you. More than happy to help, but we're not doing it out of the goodness of our hearts.
I am, but I also
She
would
is.
like to be paid. I do have morals. I would like children not to be killed.
Me too. But if I can get paid and children stay alive,
Against the wall, I'm like, goodness and money, please.
He slowly nods, and he says, "If this problem was dealt with, your pockets would not be able to contain the amount of diamonds and jewels that I know this city would willingly throw at your feet. This
Wow.
town,
But not in the racist way, right? Because I don't want to be
your
stoned.
feet, not your head."
Okay.
He says, "This town, we have not been able to get a ship here for what seems like years and years and years. So if you can handle this, I'm more than willing to let you."
you found your heroes. Ish.
Well, time will tell.
Character right now, we don't even have a group name, just FYI.
Oh my god, Axis in the back. Listen, we have to come up with a cool code name, okay?
You
He's gonna ask us. We need to have something.
The Gav 3.
Gav to the third power.
Oh my god.
It's Corey Gav. It's Gav Corey.
Corey,
Gavaxis.
it's Gavaxis.
Gavaxis.
Well, our names are Gak.
Gag? We're Gag?
You sound like someone
Or-
coughing
or
up blood.
Cag.
Yeah.
Be Cag.
Yeah.
Or Agic.
Oh my god. Yes. It's AGK.
Ag.
I gotta be honest. I know what our name is. It's Titsoak.
Yeah. It's on 3.
It's on 3.
Oh my god. Okay, nobody's gonna know what Tits Oak means. Can somebody tell them what the acronym is?
This is the skin of a killer.
It's also the best tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Titsoak, and everyone's like, "What does that stand for?" The best tree.
All trees have Tits Oak. Alright,
Oh my gosh.
you know what? Just for that,
Holy
he's going to
shit.
look at you and he's just going. I was gonna say, what do you call yourselves? Tits Oak! No, he's not gonna ask you that. Let me see.
Oh my god.
Majestically look out the windows, fists on my hip, look off to the right. Titstoke.
Oh my gosh.
I
Holy shit.
I don't think I could seriously roleplay someone saying Tits Oak, okay? I don't think so. You broke the DM. That's the line in the sand. Trying to fuck old ladies and saying your name is Tits Oak. That's.
Hey,
give up. My
who's like
hands
the
are
fucking old lady?
Corey!
She was
Corey made the joke
oh.
back at the inn.
Fair.
The halfling old woman.
Oh yeah.
That's the first time in the campaign I just straight up said no.
No.
I was listening. I was like,
No.
no.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
This is the third time I've ever said no. The second one was to Kev, and
Anyway.
we were trying to like stick it.
Anyway, Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan's getting off topic here. Hold on.
I need you to bring it back, Sailor. Okay, come here.
So where do we
So
find
sorry.
these?
Seabits.
Where do we find these fish people? No offense, I motion it. Not you. The others.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tristan will look at you, Gav, and kind of like look back and forth between you and the wall, and just be like, "Well, they tend to hang out in the ocean."
As fish do.
That's a good bet. Would you say you have a Sturgeon General's warning?
Very funny. Very funny.
Oh my god.
You know, I genuinely hope I don't find your body washed up at the shoreline.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I was drinking and she said that. Wait, what? Alright. So, he motions for you guys to follow him down the stairs again. Oh my god. And, as you guys all come downstairs, Gav, you are the last one in the room.
I grab
fuck.
something
You have
from my
about
bag.
10 seconds.
Oh
You
my
get
god.
10 seconds?
one
Okay, look, I look around the room and I look at something that's not dirty underwear and I put it in my bag.
Not dirty underwear. It's clean underwear.
Yeah, Merlot, you have about 10 seconds, so you wander over to the first chest, I'm assuming, because there's nothing overtly expensive looking from the outside, unless you want to steal a pillow, but there's no good way to hide that.
I open the first chest and I kind of rummage for a quick second, see if I feel like
Do me one favor.
gold or something.
I need a stealth check. I'm gonna need a sleight of hand check because I want to
Which
see.
one?
Sleight of hand check. No,
Just slide a hand check.
Sleight of hand check.
Alright, that's a 22.
Perfect. Wonderful, in fact. As you skillfully open this thing, you avoid any creaking sounds or anything. And as you open... You avoided the creaky sounds. Okay. Alright. And I don't want to make this lame, so we're going to try to take a break right now. And I will tell you what we get when you open it.
So this is what I picture. Gav grabs the fucking top of the lid and he goes, WD-40. Sprays both sides so there's the fucking squeak.
Well, I use WD-40 to open the latch on the side of my hip to hold a smaller WD-40 can.
Yes. Love it. Alright, I will be right back.
Russian nesting dolls and WD-40?
Well, have you ever seen King of the Hill?
No.
Okay, so there is actually from King of the Hill, Hank has WD-40 in like a little pocket, and he goes to open it and he can't get it open, so he grabs WD-40, squirts it, and then opens it to grab his WD-40. It's a thing.
That's pretty cool.
By the way, I don't know. King of the Hill is also where I got pocket sand from.
Gotcha.
Pocket sand.
Pocket powder. You know, it would have been kind of cool if you just happened upon, maybe some more powder to find.
I will pocket sand the shit out of the fish.
Maybe you will.
Pocket sand. Oh my god. Yep. Grabbing sand on the beach.
Well, you guys do need sand for something else too.
I don't care about that thing.
You don't care about Taco? I was about to say, that's fucked up.
I care about Taco, but I killed his mom, so.
Killed his mom. Did
That'd be
you
an
kill his
option.
mom?
Yeah, I shot it in the back with an arrow, then I cut its throat.
I came in at the wrong time. What the fuck did you do?
Talk about Taco's mom.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna leave this window open for a little bit.
Yeah,
Can you hear
I got-
like all the sounds from outside, or
Yeah.
is it not?
From your son?
I can't
Yeah.
hear it either.
It's just it's just like that outside. There's a road next to my window, so sometimes it gets loud. Yeah, we totally murked Taco's mom. Sorry, DJ.
Ah,
Eh.
oh, that's what it is.
I'm back.
Nice.
Axis is like, nah, no,
Oh.
I'm leaving.
I fucking Discord was like, nope.
All right, let's get it on.
Hit it on
Sorry,
Felda,
that
break of dawn.
song immediately came in my head. All right.
I was doing the. You ever seen what the hell was that show called? The Clay Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the ring announcer. Let's get it on.
Fantastic. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have that show on very long, did they?
Remember the Backstreet Boys killed NSYNC or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it was good. It's good stuff.
All right.
Didn't they have like
What did I
Arnold
find
Schwarzenegger
in
on?
the chest of underwear?
You find a banana hammock.
Well done.
You know what? You find nothing. I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'm just joking. All right. So, as you skillfully open this chest, you know that you do not have a lot of time. So, you quickly look through these clothes and you find a few things. You hear the jingle of something that sounds like a few gold coins in a tiny little, like, sack, but you don't dare open it until you're out of here, right? You're quickly stuffing your bag, right? So you grab what looks like a tiny coin purse. You grab anything shiny. You're just grabbing this in your, right? So you see what looks to be some kind of necklace, and it looks like it has this like weird rock in it, but you can't really discern what it is. But you quickly stuff it in your bag, and you find off to the side there look to be a couple of like potions. So you quickly throw those in your bag too. But yeah, you have to quickly.
Coin purse, necklace with weird rock, and potions.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So.
Taking notes. And I quickly catch up to the gang as they're going down the steps.
Yep. And really quickly though, never mind, not doing that.
I'm just gonna shoot Gav a glance as he gets back.
Gav,
Wink.
I want an athletics check really quickly, please.
Oh god, I'm gonna fall on the stairs.
No, that happened one time.
17.
Hey, I love that.
You are quickly able to get where you should be because he turns his head and he looks to make sure all of you are accounted for, especially Sticky Fingers, and you are able to look like you should be exactly where you are, right behind Axis, coming down these stairs.
As soon as he turns around to look at me and shoot me like some finger guns, like.
Jesus.
And he mutters something under his breath as he continues down the stairs.
Fucking finger guns. They don't have guns yet. Those are finger daggers.
Finger pointers. So as you guys continue down the stairs, you are back in that room. All the guards have not looked like they've moved a muscle. And he takes his place at the front of the room where he was standing before. And he motions to each one of you to follow and stand up at the front with him. I'm assuming you all are going to do that. Unless somebody's not going to do that, then say so.
Nope.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's ma'am. Sorry. So, you all follow.
It's ma'am!
You all follow and you all stand up at the front in front of all of these guards. And passive 15. Corey, you're the only one who notices one of the faces is very familiar to you. he was the guard who was standing at the front gate. He was the one who was very adverse to you coming inside, but then after the promise of being sponsored, allowed you in, and he noticeably turns a little pale as you stand before him. The Tristan guy starts to inform the guards, and he begins to lay out what sounds like a plan of attack. He says that he informs you all that this is the train guard. That the ones towards the front are the newer ones, and the ones towards the back have been here the longest. And Corey, you notice that the pale-faced one is towards the, like, middle. Like, he's more towards the back, but in the middle. The ones in the front actually look rather, like, pale and kind of, like, nervous. Especially at the sight of Corey. But he goes into explaining that their last attack was very fruitful, and that the one in the back, and he motions to the backmost soldier, and the one in the middle back stands, and he is a terrifying fellow. He is very tall, and he has these glowing green eyes. And Axis, okay, you're not gonna make a check because it's gonna be something you start to feel. Due to your increased use of your power, you immediately feel this tug in your chest.
Oh. Okay. Weird. Like a bad tug? Like evil?
Like a power tug. Like a force.
You say like a horse?
Force. F-O-4.
Oh, a force. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry.
I got you. I got you.
English word.
This man has 1 horsepower.
I'd never heard that before. Okay. Alright. Which actually is not a lot of horsepower, but like maybe? Okay. Anyway. I get off topic too easy.
It's so fast. Happened so quickly.
For like zero
Zero reason.
Anything. Wow, the wind. Oh my god, the wind. So, Tristan introduces the fellow in the back of the room, and you can see that this man is, he's scowling, especially at all three of you, and, he's tight-lipped. He has a few scars that you see peeking out from, like, near his neck, but he has this, like, he doesn't have any facial hair, and what he does have, maybe he has, like, stubble, and, he's still wearing his what the fuck is it called? The thing on your head, the helmet? He still has that, so you're seeing these glowing, almost glowing green eyes peering and staring daggers at each one of you three. And Tristan introduces...
Can you see his face, though?
Yeah, he's got the helmet on,
Okay.
so it's like it covers the part between the eyes and, like, around the eyes, and then, you know, the mouth is exposed. So that kind of thing.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like a Spartan helmet type thing where it's, like, in the middle and then goes around? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but it doesn't come all the way down the nose. It's like mid-nose. So you just see his nose poke out. It's a little long. But other than that, he's terrifying. And he introduces himself and he says, "This is the head of my guard." Well, he's the head of the guard, but he's the head of these guards. His name is Philip, and he will be the one connecting with you, Corey, about how to proceed further. And then he, all of the guards stand and then start to make their way out, and you are left alone with Philip. And Tristan just says, "If you need anything, Philip will alert me to it, and I will find you. I have business I must attend to." And he leaves and leaves you alone with Philip.
Hey.
Philip?
Can I call you Lip? Since we're working so close together.
Just walk up to shake his hand. Hi, Felipe.
Oh my god. We can't use Felipe, okay? I have a little lines and veils. If we use Felipe, I will go off topic and say a story, and I'm not doing it. Please, for the love of God.
Sorry, Philip.
Thank you. I'm about to do a name change.
Love the
'cause
future.
It's too similar.
Can call him Phil.
Okay, we'll call him Phil. It's Phil from now on. No Felipe.
Phil.
Seriously, it's not a good story. Felipe.
Oh, Philly.
Old Philly.
Philly.
Whole Philly
He's
cheesesteak.
filet. Oh my god, it's filet.
Filet.
Oh, it's
Slay
filet.
It's filet.
Filet the slayer.
So,
He notices your crack and does not speak. He actually does not. He's staring daggers at you, but he does not speak to you.
oh, so you're not gonna talk to me. You know, this whole, like, partnership thing isn't really gonna work out if you don't speak. Mm-hmm.
Talking
Okay.
to you, jackass.
We're here to help. Do you not want help?
Good talk. I love you. I love this conversation. Your wife must be so happy. Or husband. I don't judge.
Aw.
Must be
Fish got your
very
tongue?
impressed. Yeah, this is really like okay, I guess. I'm just gonna sit down. So how do I go about getting a title? I'd like a title here if I'm gonna help. I feel like having a title here would do something for me.
Mm.
Maybe it'd make people respect me. At least
Yes,
my
say
kind.
it.
I don't know if Straw's there anymore.
Stra's here.
No, you're just being this quiet?
He's not
Damn.
saying anything. He has continued to maintain eye contact with Corey, has even followed her with his eyes as she sat down. He is not saying a word.
Ugh,
I
please.
clap in front of his face.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Why would I lie? Jesus. Or gods. Gods?
What happened? Like, what is
Hey,
going
I mean-
on? Like, what? Did they hurt
I'm-
you?
Can I look at Tristan and be like, why is your boy such a little baby?
Tristan's already gone. You guys are alone in the room
Oh,
with Philip.
just us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
No.
gonna make direct eye contact with him now. Now it's a staring contest.
It's not a staring contest. He blinks periodically at you.
Oh.
He continues.
Well,
to
now
look
I'm
at you.
just.
Alright, well, if Captain Mute over here isn't going to say anything, then let's just get going, and maybe we'll just let the first fish that attacks him go 101 or something. Like, not help him out.
Go one-on-one or something.
I'm just letting you know.
Mhm.
Uh,
Go ahead. He's listening.
oh. I'm not gonna hurt them. Unless they hurt me. I understand what they've done to your people, but I'm not them. And I'm not gonna hurt someone just because they haven't done anything to me specifically. So if your plan of attack is to attack, I'm not for that. I would like to try to talk things through. Say nothing if that's okay.
Ooh.
Right. They have done
Say,
nothing to
say
you.
nothing if you're... Oh.
They've done nothing
what'd you
to
say?
you. They have not hurt you. They have not stolen your children. They have not killed your wives. They have not stolen anything from you. I'm sure that you would love to take part of this and handle it peacefully. If that were an option, if that was a conceivable option, I'm sure someone would have done it by now. You have your work cut out for you. And he looks towards Axis. And Axis, you notice for just a split second, he makes eye contact with your chest. And then back to your eyes.
Oh.
Stop taking it weird!
Oh.
Everything
I
is
just
weird!
started unbuttoning my shirt.
We couldn't go 5 minutes without a sexual remark. We're never getting that trigger warning off of this stupid
Yeah, no,
stream.
it's never gonna happen.
All the other ones maybe. Politically, we could probably get away from
Yeah.
that. Sex ones?
Maybe.
Nope.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You're saying I noticed this? I noticed him look at my chest and then look back up.
I mean, I was just gonna give it to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Keeping in mind, you guys can make
Excellent.
perception checks, insight checks after like
Mm.
anything and everything he says, like whenever. I realize I
Fair.
tell you guys to make them all the time, but I was just like, I'm just trying to like step back from telling you guys what to do when it comes to that. And Corey, I know that you already know when to do that. You're experienced, but these other two are like little noobs. Along with
Completely
me, I'm also a
experienced.
noob, but you know,
we're all noobs.
I am too, so it's okay.
I am going to. All I'm gonna do is just grab my necklace and kind of like shift it to where like he could probably like see a little bit of it and just put it back down and see see if he like makes any other like if he like really looks at it or if he just like doesn't notice it or doesn't care.
He makes eye contact with the kid. He follows your movements with his eyes.
You know what this is?
Better question, do you know what it is?
Is a great question. I asked you first.
I have the best question.
It's the best question.
How did you acquire that? Sorry. There was more to that. I've got the best question, okay?
I was expecting, are you single?
Axis is just a person magnet at this point.
Yeah.
Damn. Great.
No, the DM's not after Axis.
It's not an object, okay?
I mean, just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm just gonna say. All right, compose myself. I'm gonna say.
But
I-
sure, pick up.
The whole reason why I came to this place was to find out more about this. If you know something, I'd really appreciate it if you would tell me.
He reaches under his breastplate because he's wearing one of those same like metal chest plates that have the big sun emblem on it. He pulls at his own necklace and lays it on the top of his breastplate, and you see it is a rock of the same-ish size. And for some reason, Axis, you can see the true nature of this rock. You couldn't with the other ones, the ones you guys had found earlier, but this one looks like yours, has the same kind of thing happening with it. However, this one, I will find you a picture of what this looks like, and I will send it to you specifically. But
Okay.
For now, just imagine that you can see what this truly is.
But to everybody else, it looks like a lump of coal, right?
Correct.
Isn't that okay? They all just look like lumps of coal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Interesting.
While these two boys are playing with their stones. Corey, do you want to go get ready and just see if there's anything we need for the mission? I don't know. Do we need anything? Are we off to any specific area?
I don't exactly know what I need. If I'm going in the water, then I'd rather not fight. I really wouldn't.
I mean,
Also-
yeah, I'm just gonna fucking rowboat out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about me going in the water and then them like murderizing you.
Is there any like make me breathe cantrips or potions first reference that popped in my head? Harry Potter, the third movie, when they're doing the wizard trials and eats the
Cow?
gillyweed. Is
Like a
Yeah,
potion of
yeah.
water breathing.
Yeah, that's the
or
thing.
is
I
it
mean,
something like that?
yeah, there's potions of water breathing. I'm sure there's in D&D. I'm sure there's potions of it. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I also think there's spells too.
that would probably be. More
Is there a
effective.
potion shop in town?
I'm sure there could be some kind of stand or an apothecary. I think there was an apothecary earlier.
I'm
Yeah.
Gonna head out to
Corey
the market.
also has an herbalism kit that she can use. So
gonna head out to the market to go check out some stuff.
Okay.
If I can find some water breathing crap.
Axis, did you give him a picture? Did I send it?
Yeah, I got the picture. Yeah.
Imagine that, but those green things inside of it are moving, kind of like with a breeze almost. So you know how yours has that whole like very erratic, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. This is more calm. This is like, have you ever seen the wind blow through a willow tree? That's kind of how those little things inside of it are moving.
It's almost like a different element.
Yeah, kind of.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Where did you get that? Is it something that everyone has here?
He looks you up and down, and he especially lingers for a minute on your necklace. And he just says, you should really find out more about that before you go showing anyone else that. Tuck that back in. He does the same.
Just tuck it. Fine, I'll just pull it away.
Tuck that
As
thing
I
back
unbutton my shirt. I'm just kidding. All right, I'll put it away. Can you point us in the direction to at least get started with this, or are we gonna have to go out there on our own?
Corey, are you still in the room, or is it?
Yeah, I am. I didn't follow Gav.
Gab's already left. Did you like say deuces like as you left? Just like, peace.
Gab just fucking walked out.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% just turned around and kind of like slowly walked away, like.
Okay, you guys play with your little rocks.
boys and their rocks. Goodbye.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Yes.
That's just
Fantastic.
how Gab leaves rooms from now on. Just like throws his hands up in the air. Peace.
Love it.
Alright, so just Corey and Axis. And he looks at Corey, he looks back at Axis and just says, well, if you do not plan to attack them, honestly, we've never tried anything else. So, maybe... I don't know how to get you close enough without them harming you. And frankly, they will probably harm you.
You don't have to worry about that, and you know what? If it fails, you're going to get exactly what you want, and you can fight them all day long. But don't you want to stop the kids getting abducted, the wives getting taken, the men getting slaughtered?
Such an asinine question. Of course I do.
Well,
Do
then
I
help us.
like letting random strangers go to their death in order to fix this issue? No. Excuse me for actually giving a shit about your friend's life over here, but I doubt they will leave her untouched.
She will be okay. We just need your
Thanks,
help.
Axis.
So confident!
And I
Show me
say that
that.
with
It's gotta be
50% certainty.
She's gonna be fine. Look the other way and go. She's not.
60% of the time, she'll be 100% of the fine. It's fine. We're good.
Anything worth doing is worth a risk.
Yeah.
And she's willing to take that risk.
Thanks, Axis.
Jesus. Alright.
I fully support her making this decision.
The only
Women's
one-
rights and all that.
Straight up.
Well, this is your form of bucket duty. It's fine. Alright.
Yeah.
So, he shakes his head and just says, follow me. And he starts walking out towards, like, out of the room, down the slope. Gavrilo, you headed right to the market, so you actually went out, down, and, like, to the left. And you see that, Axis's fling has, so, like, you are separate, so we're gonna cover the time between when you left and when they finished the little conversation, which was just like a couple of minutes. So you go down to this marketplace. You notice that the sun is starting to kind of like set. It's getting close to like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And you've noticed that Axis's lady friend is no longer standing at her stall. Completely alone stall. Wow.
Just stuff there.
Oh, right. I was gonna do other
Oh,
things.
okay.
But then you keep walking.
Twist my arm. Twist my arm.
Remember how I said
yeah,
there's
I
nothing
look.
valuable there?
I look around to make sure no one's looking, and I kind of duck behind the stall.
Okay. You, you're standing directly behind the stall, right? And you are kind of taking a peek and a gander, and a woman comes up, stands by the stall, and says, "Oh, I'd love to see what you have for sale." And she kind of like peeks over the counter, and she just says, "Hi."
Look at her. How do I'm trying to say this without being really. Look at fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. All right. Can I do a investigation check to decide whether I find her financially attractive?
Financially attractive?
What
Oh
on
my
earth
God.
kind of question is that?
Actually, I get exactly where he's at with this. Yeah, you can
Thank
do an
you.
insight check.
I'm so
Let's do a
confused.
perception check.
Right.
Let's see if you perceive this woman got the money or not.
Oh,
There you
go.
I got
Like
you.
a
Okay,
dead
all right,
blackjack.
I'm with you. Okay, no, it makes sense. I got you.
Ooh.
Financially attractive just threw me the fuck off.
See? It's like dial-ups.
Dad's gonna get
Got
that
this.
money.
Daddy's
You
gonna
notice
get
that
money.
she has a coin purse on her hip. Her clothes do not scream wealthy, but you can tell that little pocket purse she got there at least has like 10 or so in there. There's gotta be a few.
Okay. Where is it on her? Is it like outside, like on her hip, kind of like tied, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to lean in very closely and whisper very seductively in her ear. I don't think you can afford me. And as I do that, I'm gonna try to like grab the bag, like
Oh,
without her
no.
noticing.
You're
Oh
such
no.
a idiot.
Sir. It's like 4 o'clock. It's still kind of busy around, so
Ah!
you're gonna have to roll, but with a disadvantage, my friend.
Disadvantage. Oh,
Well, how about
fuck
this?
me.
You know what? I want this. I want a what is it called? I want a what's it called? I want you to do a persuasion check first, please. Just follow me. Follow me. We got this.
Yeah.
Okay,
16.
All right, so you have her attention, right? So that lowers the DC of what you're about to do, but we're still gonna
Top
have to roll
button
with
came off.
disadvantage. Well, she, okay, all right. She's probably somewhere around the age of like what is not gonna make it creepy. So like 18, 19. She's very young,
Oh.
but she looks
Cool.
relatively.
Oh.
Oh.
Can
Yeah.
you go at least 25?
Oh.
Can you go at least 25?
Sure. We'll say she's about
Okay,
like
thanks.
22. There you go.
Still too young.
Okay, fine. You can.
You're not
She's
robbing the
got a
cradle,
wo-
you're just robbing
she's
the
got-
quib.
Oh my
What did
God.
they say?
The
What did they say? Like
playpen?
your
Oh my God.
your age minus 7 is like the barrier.
What?
Oh.
Sir, your
Okay.
character is 33 in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 33 in real life.
Okay.
So-
Anyway. Okay. Anyway,
Oh
we're
my
getting
God,
way in the
fine,
weeds on this.
fine. You know what? She's my age. She's like 26. Okay. She's
Perfect.
coming
There you go.
over,
Nailed it.
but she's got like
There you
this
go.
really bubbly attitude that makes her just seem just a little bit younger. Like maybe she's not all there. She's a little dopey. Okay. Can we get there now?
Yeah.
I'm there.
So your little wily charms have entranced this girl. You've leaned close. She has like your smell is like wash her in the face. She's blushing, beet red. She cannot make eye contact with you. So she's looking like off and to the right. Her purse is on her to the left. You have like flustered this girl. Now I need you to roll a sleight of hand twice, please.
With disadvantage.
Okay.
First one's 15.
15.
Fingers crossed.
Oh.
Stop making that
21.
sound.
Ooh.
Yes, there we go. You successfully fluster her, and you get really close to her ear. But you have to whisper one more thing in order to, like, okay, so, like, as you're getting close to her ear, that's when you whisper, "You couldn't afford me." And you slightly and savagely just, like, rip this purse. Okay, not savagely. That would make it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quickly. It's just quick. I think quickly is what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Quickly.
that
It's like it's
you
like pulling
describe
the
it for me.
tablecloth off the table. It's like pulling the tablecloth off the table without moving any of the dishes. You have
Yeah.
to do it with a certain like quickness and force to it.
Mm.
Otherwise, it's gonna make a motion that the rest of the table, the dishes are gonna feel, and that's when they fall over. But if you do it abruptly, that's a better word. If you do it abruptly, it'll.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Savagely.
Stop. Stop.
Savagely.
Savagely.
Well,
whispering in her ear.
He flustered her. He got her all like, you know what I mean? Like, Corey, you probably know what I mean. When you see one of those, please back me up, girl, for the love of God.
Yeah, straw.
Damn it.
I know it. I'm kidding. I know what you mean.
Oh, thank fuck.
Take straw under the bus.
I was actually getting. They ran over me with the bus and then backed up and then went forward again.
Alright, so we took her corn bars.
My algorithm is 75% fucked up, alright? Nobody wear a mask, alright? Let's continue.
The scream mask?
Yep.
Yep.
Jeez.
It doesn't have to
What?
just be the scream mask, but like that's good enough. Anyway. You stole the money. Yay.
I feel complete.
Good, because now you have a flustered girl standing in front of you.
And I just told her she can't afford me.
Mm-hmm. And she quickly like.
Is she still standing there?
What did she give her a second? She doesn't know what's going on.
Huh?
she goes, I'm sorry. I was just looking for a book. You have a good day. And she
You have a
quickly
good day.
darts off and kind of gets lost in the crowd of people. And you are there holding a coin purse. Fucked up, by the way.
How much is in there?
I don't know. You haven't opened it yet.
All right. Before I open it, can I do a perception check to see if there's anything behind the stall, like where the people stand,
Oh.
like a little box, a little anything?
Yeah. You quickly search.
17.
17. All right. You quickly search and you shuffle around and you find that there are 2 spells left in a box. The ones that Axis did not purchase are still in there. And then you actually see this little box. It's only it's like maybe a little bit bigger than handheld. Like it's small. Like you need, like for a man's hand probably could handhold it, but like a lady's couldn't. So it's a handheld box, and it's actually shoved in the back behind a different stack of books. But you notice as you're like moving books around.
Okay, I'm not gonna try to open it here. I'm just gonna try to put it in my bag and leave.
Okay.
And I head over to the potion stand.
Alright, so you head over to your apothecary, and it is a very wrinkly old woman. Please don't try to sleep with her.
Alright, I'm only attracted to money.
Do I find her financially attractive?
On a scale of 1 to very, how much money does the lady look like she got?
Yeah, I was about to say on a scale of 1 to rich. How's she looking?
You look
0 in
poor.
retirement to like with a pool, like where we sit.
Well, she got that. Does she look like she got that trust fund money? Because
she got that mansion with too many rooms money.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one slip and fall away from me getting the inheritance kind of money.
Fuck. Jeez.
Uh,
Grave.
That vacation home in Florida kind of money.
I will reverse Hugh Hefner this.
Oh my god.
He just looks at her and says, you can afford me.
You can afford me, and I am available. Open shirt, wide, like, hello.
That's fine.
We don't have a bard, and we are all acting like weird bards.
Moon. Yes.
Okay, so the old lady at the potion stand.
Okay, so your little tryst with the inexperienced, now broke woman was pretty much all the time that you had before your fellow friends arrived. So as you approach the apothecary, you actually notice that Axis and Corey are both being led to the same woman by Philip. He comes and actually walks over to the old woman and just kind of gives her a slight smile and says, "Hello, grandmother."
I look to Axis and Corey, and I say, "I got one."
I got one.
A potion?
A scroll number.
No. And I kind of like dangle the bag at my side.
Oh,
She's just gonna look at you slightly disappointed and just nod.
Axis is gonna look at you exactly as expected. Anyway, we're at this old lady, grandma.
They exchange greetings, a little kiss on the cheek, and she has a warm smile that crosses her face, and she says, "Oh, Philip, it's so good to see you. What brings you by?" "Oh, grandmother, we're going to need more of the root." Ah, yes. And she goes and, like, she slowly leans for fear of breaking her back, and she grabs what looks like a bucket. And it's not very full, but she puts it on the counter. Says, "This should be enough, yes?" And he nods, and he takes it, and he just says, "Thank you. I shall be back tomorrow." "Oh, very good, very good." And he takes the bucket, and he turns, and he looks at each one of you, and he just says, "I won't be able to make enough of the potion until tomorrow. Will tomorrow be too late?"
I'm just gonna look over at Corey because she was the one that had to go.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing. I look at Corey like, "Do you have another day, or do you want to put this off and we'll come back to this?"
I really don't want people to die. And she's gonna look, like, think for a second, and then I guess I can stay for the day, but immediately afterwards we have to leave.
Very well. He looks inside the bucket and he says, "It's going to take me at least a few hours, but it should be ready by early morning tomorrow. And there should be enough for all of you and your friends." And he gestures towards the rest of you.
And what exactly do these roots do?
These will allow you to go with your friend as she attempts to chat. Though I do ask one thing of you. What is your name? And he points to the wizard.
My name is Axis.
"Axis, I ask that if you do go down, that you leave your necklace with me."
Ooh.
"You don't have to, but I ask that you do, because if you were not to return, that power best not go wasted."
I'll let you know in the morning.
No, I don't know how you are with people, but that kind of gives looting your dead body without actually being dead, and that's just called stealing.
And stealing is wrong.
He holds up his little coin purse. He bought. That's very wrong.
He's got it still in his hand. Stealing is
He starts
wrong.
counting it. That's just terrible. Horrible behavior.
Uncouth.
Shall we go back to the inn and prepare for tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
If I'm going down there, then I need a night of drinking.
Yes.
Yes!
Please do that.
Get fucked
Oh
up.
God, yes.
Oh my god, let's get fucked up. All right.
Yes!
Oh please.
Quick
please.
questions. I just want to wrap this up so I know what I'm working with. How much was in the coin purse? I'm going to be counting this on the way. So, but I just want to know the information about it.
Okay,
Not
so
How much was in the coin purse I got from the Foot Locker?
the Foot Locker? Oh, that had 5 gold pieces in it. The guards are they're not paid very well.
Yeah, they couldn't afford me. And what about bubbly little girl?
Woman, call her little girl. It's weird.
Straight up.
That bubbly
Should've
little
called her
lady.
Wait, you can't afford me, toots.
Financially attractive, reasonably aged lady, okay? Use her proper name.
Listen here, Axis. Okay, you wouldn't know a proper aged lady if she threw herself at you in a bookstore, okay?
Valid point!
You
Anyway.
didn't even check her age. You just said, okay, haha.
Come
Let's
here.
follow you into
Come
this
here,
house.
yellow eyes.
What, did you grab this lady's ID? You don't know!
Wait, you could be 16 and like watching her family's bookshop.
You,
And she just
Whoa.
convinced this grown man to go back home with her. You're like,
Whoa.
I don't care.
Hey, I'm not about to make one of you guys sleep with an underage woman.
thank you. Thank you for that.
That's good. That's good.
Appreciate that.
And this is
They're
twice
all
now
of
Ben's
age.
blindly followed
all-
someone into a place without checking anything intention-wise.
But when they're 2 of age, it's a never mind.
Okay, well, first
Then
of all,
I
I was
say
going
no,
there
as TM, I
for
say,
a book. It was for a book.
It was for a book without the K, and I didn't want it, so I went away. So I didn't mean to rhyme there. My bad.
Right.
Edgar Allan
The
Poe.
bubbly woman. How much was in her coin purse?
As
I
you
didn't touch her actual coin purse.
There's still time. You guys are about to get really drunk and messed up. Anyway, you are counting it, and you count 10 coins. But then, as you're going through this bag, your hand touches something rough, and as you pull it out, you see a tiny rock. This does not look like a piece of coal, but you find a rock that has something carved into it. It's a massive G.
Good game.
It's not Gigi. Gav, I don't think you have a last name, correct?
Good game, bro.
I don't think we ever gave my character one. I guess I am like Prince.
Gav Rillo.
I'm Cavrillo.
Actually, Gav is my first name and Rillo is my last name.
Okay.
Wow.
Well then, GR is carved into this rock. Also, Gav Rillo. Rillo is the last name. This opens up a whole new avenue for me. So remember you said that because that's gonna come in handy later.
Rillo.
You know what? I like it. My name is Gav Rillo.
Brillo pad.
Honestly,
Sorry.
That's what I call. That's what I call my nether regions.
I feel bad for that old lady now.
Oh my
Actually, you know what? I feel
God.
better for her because she dodged a bullet or a Brillo pad. You know what I mean?
Pretty much the Brillo bad.
Hey man, the 70s are here to stay.
Oh my god.
Oh my
There's a
God.
reason it's not
Join
the
us.
anymore.
Holy
This has gotten
shit.
So bad.
Oh my god.
All right. All jokes aside, I don't want correct depictions of anybody, please. Joke, no seriousness. All right. So, Gav Rillo, your initials GR are carved into this tiny rock. Could be coincidence. Could not.
Ooh,
I was a target.
And you...
someone new.
I solved the case.
So-
What's the dark?
Holy shit. Can we drink now?
For the love of God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Is Tristan still here?
He's standing there with the bucket. Yes. guys
Whoa.
started to walk away.
Can our
I'm talking about Philip, right? Philip is?
Yeah, that's who I meant.
Gotcha. Okay, just making
Is
sure.
our like night that we're gonna be here, or is it gonna be covered by the people, or?
Oh.
We're
Yes.
famous.
I love it.
We are the saviors.
We are becoming folk heroes as we speak.
I mean, we might die, so that's
Drinks
like
are on us,
kind
correct?
of
Or on
no,
you?
not on, yeah. Like,
Drink are on you. My bad.
I assume so. I just don't want to be too forward, but like we possibly are gonna die tomorrow or the next. I don't remember when, and I'm not exactly thrilled about that, but I'd like to have not money come out of my coin purse if that's okay.
Well, if you die tomorrow, you won't need anything inside your coin purse. And he takes his bucket and he starts to head back towards the armory area that's like up that hill.
But if we live, we will.
He stops a few paces away and he says, "If you live, you'll have enough money to cover your tab 100-fold." And he continues walking.
Gotta run that tab up then.
I better not die in debt.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna die in debt.
All right. As we're walking to the tavern, the potions I found in the foot locker, I'm gonna hand them to Axis and be like, "Hey, you could probably use these better than I can."
The spells?
No, I found potions in the foot locker of the other place I robbed. The guard's place.
He never grabbed those spells, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
didn't-
gotcha.
No,
No, I
but
was
you did
okay.
grab a little box.
I was confused. All right, so
Yeah.
potions.
And then-
what are these potions?
And then I'm gonna give the necklace to Corey. And be like, "You're a girl. You like necklaces? Here you go."
Thanks, Gav.
Got a weird rock on it.
so sweet.
Corey, as you look at this necklace, you recognize the symbol inside of it. Give me a second. I'm still getting over getting sick. Might have an ear infection. It's fine. So,
Damn.
you listen, D&D, okay? So the talisman itself is this small gold-looking pendant, and it has what looks to be a wave. And you recognize this pendant as being something that your mother wears. It's not the same one, but it's a copy of it.
And you said you stole this off someone?
Yeah, I stole it from the guard's locker. She really locked her stuff. Kind of their fault.
I'm gonna put it on. Thank you. I actually really appreciate this. Can't wait to die tomorrow. Let's go get drunk.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. Do you guys still have that weird ass fireball crap?
Oh, 100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
To the tavern.
Da-na-na.
Oh my gosh, it's like Scooby-Doo music. Or whatever it is.
Yes. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Absolutely.
I know the exact.
Well, it's like the cutscene music, isn't it?
I thought it was
I
Batman.
think you guys are all teasing
Oh.
me. Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
It
no.
was
Batman.
It's like you all are
Yes.
making fun of me right now because I
No,
genuinely...
no, Scooby Doo
Yeah.
made sense, but no, I think it's Batman. Yeah, because he was like to the Batmobile, and it's like, and then the Batmobile.
And the bat symbol goes over the screen.
Yeah.
And goes
Yeah,
back
like
down.
it spins
Yes.
and shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Exactly. What it
that made me...
Just
Oh,
Phantom.
I thought you guys were making fun of me. And...
is. No,
Oh.
not at all.
No.
We are
That's such
You
a
agreeing.
should
nice
know by
friend
now.
moment.
Our jokes are entirely sexual.
You should know this. What were those potions, by the way, that you gave me? So I can list them out real quick.
You can't tell. Just by looking
I
at
don't know.
them. Not just by
Oh,
looking at
fix it.
them.
That's unfortunate.
Taste it.
But taste
Science.
it. Just taste
That's
it.
the old lady.
If we're about to go get drunk, I'm not gonna taste freaking random ass potions.
That's a good idea. Don't do that.
I will get you to taste them once you're.
Tomorrow.
Do it.
Just
Do it.
Just drink
Do
it.
it.
It's gonna be
Let's
fine.
do it.
Drink it. For science.
Let's science.
Let's get drunk and go on a walk. I heard you like that. Let's do that.
Get drunk. Follow me into this alley.
All right.
This
So
is Bird.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
when we get to the tavern,
Mhm.
I'm gonna pick out a rectangle sized table. I'm gonna, if there's anyone on it, I'm gonna politely ask them to please find somewhere else to sit for a sec. I'm going to get a bunch of empty mugs, and I'm gonna tell the barmaid we're playing mead pong.
Oh my god, what are you gonna use as the ball?
Oh my god.
The rock he
That's a
found.
great question.
What can we
Dude, the
use?
rock I found with my name on it. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Okay, first off,
Jeez.
disrespectful, but okay.
How many of these fucking mugs do we break?
You know what? That's also a good point. Keeping in mind.
Well, I assume the
that
mugs are like.
Yeah, are they glass? They're not.
they're
Like, would
not
it be glass
No.
mugs? Would they be
No,
like
they're
wooden
wooden.
mugs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like
it's like a
tankards
fucking
and
rock
metal.
at it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you can still dunk one over. And keep in mind, you have just walked into the same tavern in which Cavrillo attempted to steal and then also like walk out from the big guy. So he.
But I didn't.
But I
You didn't
didn't.
make it, you know what I mean? So you walk in and there is somebody sitting at the table. So you do ask him to move. So I just need a quick persuasion.
Can I assist him in that
Yes, you
persuasion?
guys
It
can
was
all help
totally-
if you want to, but I need a description.
I don't
so
need
can
it.
help.
That's a dirty 20.
Do oh
I still want to hear how he would have helped you, though. Just
Oh,
for
yeah.
funsies. How would you have helped?
well, if he's walking up and like asking, I would just like politely go over to I'd go over to the other chairs and be like pulling them out and like moving them, depending on like how many people are at this table, and like just making it uncomfortable for this person to stay.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't do that because that probably wouldn't have helped.
What?
I just,
Well, fine.
Yeah, he just asked nicely. You're just making him feel uncomfortable. So yeah, he politely moves. He goes and sits by the bar, and he kind of like gives you a little wave. And you now have this table, and you ask Big Boy to come bring you a bunch of mugs. And he looks at you very strangely, Gavrilo.
I'm gonna explain to him kind of the day we've had, and that we spoke to Tristan, the head of the guards, and tomorrow we're going. The three of us are going off to go into the water to end the war with the fish people.
We're going to war.
So we
So
are
stop
celebrating
war.
tonight because we're probably gonna die.
He begins.
Mostly
to laugh.
me.
He laughs hard.
Mostly her.
His laugh bellows throughout the whole room. His laugh carries. It is a big, thundering laugh. And he's laughing even
like
as he goes
nervously
into the
laugh
kitchen.
with him.
He goes back
And
into
nervously
the
laugh with
kitchen.
me.
You're just like,
We're
He
gonna
goes back in
die.
and he's bringing
Our
armfuls
death
of
is so
cups.
funny.
He's laughing even as he brings out other ones. Just to he's grabbing all these cups and he's putting them on the table. And he looks at you, Gav, and he starts laughing even harder. And he just moves back behind the counter of the thing and starts serving other people beer. So you have now what looks to be about 30 mugs just sitting on the table.
We're about to get fucked up.
God damn.
Yep. Let's do it.
All right.
How the
So-
fuck are we gonna play this game, or do we just like say we're playing the game?
Hey, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm a DM. I got this.
Okay. How
Oh,
are we gonna
you
do
gonna
it?
draw? You gonna draw out? Can it be me
You-
versus? Corey, do you want to be on my team or Axis's team?
I'm
We'll
gonna
two v
draw a
one
picture.
this.
Draw a picture.
No offense, but I think Axis might need me more.
You know what, Corey? I
Jeez.
recommend you just drink every time they miss. You know what I mean? Just have a little bottle of that. Okay, good job. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, failed again. Okay.
I have drawn the ones on mine, and so that as I hit, like Battleship, as I hit, I'll cross them out.
Jesus.
As he's getting this game set up, I'm going to pour 3 of my glasses that I got from the thing of that fire, whatever the hell that thing was called.
Fireball.
Is it? I wanted to say fireball, but I feel like it's not fireball.
I think it was like fire breath.
Yes,
Yeah,
fire
that's
breath.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Gab, just so your picture's accurate, I don't know how many this is, and I don't want this game to take forever long. So how many rows are we doing? I don't think we should probably do more than like 4. You know, like the first one has
That's
1.
what I did.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, literally like
Yeah,
that. So
like
Just
10
kind of like
cups.
normal beer pong, right?
Yeah.
This is just beer
Yeah,
pong.
yeah, normal beer pong.
Listen, I've never played beer pong, and I've certainly
What?
never played it in D&D. So
Good
Listen,
grief.
me and Ben have played beer pong together more times than multiple lifetimes can count for. So we got you covered. You count like you can have some of our games.
hey,
Have you
no,
ever
it's
seen
not-
Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
You know when the fucking you know when they do their little like fucking dance thing to like morph into one person?
Yes.
It's
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
we-
we forgot about this.
I used to fucking do that
He used
when
to
we were
fusion
partners. We used to do the fusion dance. We would fucking play. I shit you
It
not.
worked. It worked.
Shit you not. Straight up.
We've done. Oh man, drinking's gonna be. I miss drinking.
Hilarious.
All right.
Nice.
Funny shit. Mystery
All right.
potions. How do you spell
Okay.
potion?
Potion.
Okay, yeah, it just looked wrong. That's okay.
Alright, so each side's going to have 10 shots of fire's breath. Is that the liquor we want to use?
Oh, that's
I thought
not
we
what
were
I'm using.
using
No,
the-
that's not what I'm using for like,
No,
all
we're
of it.
playing-
I'm just pouring. I'm pouring 3 like drinks to start us off with this fantastic liquid that we got.
Okay, so what are we using for the beer pong? I need to know. It's gonna
What?
affect you.
The mead.
Ale?
It's the mead.
Just
Okay.
ale,
Whatever-
yeah, whatever they got.
Whatever he brought out. He brought 30 cups. So we're gonna use 20 of those cups for this game.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. And then I just need to know how many times we're shooting fireball and who's fireball. We can, pretend
Fire
it
breath.
tastes like
We're starting out. We're starting out with 1 for me right now, and I poured 1 for
Okay.
each of them.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I need-
we
Yeah,
do a
I'm also
salute.
I'm gonna drink that. Yeah.
Yeah.
To dying or not
We
dying.
gon' die.
You're living.
Okay, so I need. Okay, everybody's taking 1 shot of fire breath, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you. I have to make a tally of like that and ale, so we literally have
Love
a
it.
chart for the alcoholism. I love this. This is fun.
Fantastic.
That's
Great.
so great. Oh my god.
I am
Oh my
also-
God.
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we have all taken 1 shot of fire breath, and you feel it all the way down to your belly. This heat that rises from your throat, and you immediately feel loosened. Kind of sort of start to forget about everything that happened earlier, and now you guys are just ready to relax. So
Exactly what I
we are
needed.
gonna do
Is
this
there
really.
a patron? Is there a patron like within like 5 feet of me?
Yeah,
So maybe
yeah.
someone
The guy. I'm picturing Axis closest to the door. I'm picturing this table is actually the one you guys sat on before, which is relatively kind of close to the door. So where you guys had breakfast that one time, the life-changing breakfast that ended up just
Oh.
being.
We're talking about the fucking fruity pebbles.
Yes. Sorry. So that's kind of the table you guys are using right now, and that patron who did move, this older gentleman, he is within 5 feet of you, Gav.
I'm just gonna ask him like, hey, if it gets weird, just make sure no one's too poor that I go to a room with.
He he smiles, and you notice he's missing a few of his top teeth, and he gives you a little wink and a nod. Okay, and he just keeps drinking. Okay, so this
All
is,
right, let's
are
go.
you guys ready? All right, this is how we're gonna do it. You are both gonna roll a d20, and
Right.
I don't know if I want you guys to say it because I don't want you to be like, oh well, I got a 19. Okay, well I got a 20. You know what I mean? So you know what? I think it might be easier. Does anybody have like a coin present?
I did not.
I can ask Google to roll coin.
How do you guys want to
Are
do
we
it?
just trying to?
Should I
Are we
do
just trying to
D20?
flip back and forth?
No, she's trying to see who goes first.
No.
How about this? Corey's the ref. She gets to pick who goes first.
Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Which one am I
It's
pointing
not
at?
helpful.
I just didn't know.
Axis.
All right.
All right.
Axis
Sounds
goes
great.
first. All right.
So
I
we need.
need you. Okay. How about this? I'm
Yeah.
gonna give me 2 seconds.
Mhm.
I just need to figure out how to do this. Sorry, forgive me.
Right, you're ad-libbing right now.
Yeah.
You're good. And just so, like, I know this is gonna be fun and take a little bit, but just Corey, if you feel like you want to jump in and do anything, just let me just
Oh,
go
Corey,
ahead.
there's
Oh,
plenty
no,
of
I'm-
people around. You can totally
Yeah.
kiss on people. I don't care what you do. That older
Oh,
lady's
no, I'm
still over
gonna-
there if you're interested.
I'm gonna drink a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And then I'm mostly just watching the game.
Nice. We are also going to be enamored.
Oh yeah,
Actually-
so this is gonna be we're getting fucked up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know, I do have some Mike's hard in the fridge, but I
Don't do it.
Look at you. Okay, you said you were waiting until your birthday. Just wait till your
Yeah.
birthday.
was.
Your birthday is so soon.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah,
like literally right around the corner.
Alright. We have our drinking game. I'm excited.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
All right.
I'm so excited. This actually works out really, really well. Okay. I need you both to roll a d20.
Okay.
All right.
Got D20.
What would you- I'll do it to everyone.
Shit. Okay, well, I kind of have the whole, like... Oof.
Oh,
Let's see if I fucking roll a 1 too. Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Alright, so this is how we're gonna handle this, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna pretend... Alright, one is the only one you can miss. Okay? That's the only way you can miss. And this is just so that way this game kind of, like, keeps going. But there is
Okay.
a way to win and beat the other person. Right? But the
Okay.
only way you miss is getting a 1.
Well, he just did it.
Okay. So, what's it called? Shit, motherfucker, I didn't do this right. Give me 3 more seconds. I'm sorry. I have to draw more of these stupid circles. Just so I can keep track of who gets what.
All these circles.
Okay.
All these circles make a square. All these circles make a square.
All these circles make a square.
Alright,
All these
Axis.
circles make a square.
No, it's not backwards. Sorry.
You end up hitting one of them. You actually get your little... I guess are you guys using the same ball or are you guys using different balls? Because you could...
The way it typically
Yeah.
works is you throw
I've
it back
never
and
played
forth.
it.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
okay, I would say
Typically what happens
the
is like,
easiest-
okay, so if I was to go first, I would throw the ping pong ball or the fucking rock, and I would try to make it. And if I make it, then we don't even have to do balls back. Then I would just take one of the cups out, and then he would then go and then try to take one of the cups out, and you go back and forth, and whoever ends up getting all of the cups gone off the table wins.
Okay, what happens if it falls on the floor, though?
Nothing.
That counts
You
for the
missed.
cup. Yeah, that
It
counts
counts
for
for
the
the
I
cup.
meant, like, do you guys, like,
Yeah,
have to
it's-
wash off the ball? Like, I don't know. I've never played,
Okay.
ever.
Okay.
Just
Usually there's a water cup. There's a water cup on the table that when you grab, you dunk the ball in, and it's called. You got to make sure you wash your balls.
Yeah.
You wash the ball before every throw.
Yeah.
So I think one way you could do it is have one of us say which cup we're aiming for, and then do either an athletics or a performance.
So,
And I'll let you put the DC on if it hits the next cup over, so on and so forth.
so
however you want to do that.
I have this system where a 1 is a miss, and
Okay.
you have to, each other cup has 2 numbers that you have to get in order to get that cup. So you'll just keep rolling, and if you've already gotten that cup, then you miss.
Oh,
I like that. I like
Alright.
that.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Axis, you throw, and Gavrilo hands you his little engraved ball, and you see the little initials on it, and you don't know where it came from, so theoretically you could just assume he was self-centered and put his initials on a rock, but you don't care, so you throw it anyway, and you throw it dead set in the middle of this little square triangle. So you hit the 1 directly in the middle.
Solid. I like it. Easiest cup to make.
And that means that's one. That's one ale for me, by the way.
Yeah, then
Oh,
he drinks
yeah.
one. Yep, then he drinks it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's
All
Gav's
right.
turn. Oh, I'm sorry. You rolled a 1 and you missed.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want us rolling back and forth, or are we just gonna roll at the same time?
doesn't matter. Just kind of roll so that way we can keep going with back and forth like who's who. So
Okay.
just roll when it's
All right.
about your time.
Nice.
I got a 16.
That's
so
one.
you missed, so we gotta get Ben's. Axis's.
You get a 1?
No,
No, I
you got
made
a
one.
1. Gav, you got a 1.
Oh, I already
Yeah,
rolled
nice.
for my other one.
What did you get?
I had a 12 the first time, but now I got a 3.
You got a 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do in fact hit. Sunk your battleship. No.
Yeah.
You hit one of the backmost ones in the middle. Actually, the
Nice.
one off to the left.
I like it.
So another ale for Gavrillo.
He rolled a
Corey-
16.
Yeah, Corey, you notice that Gav is already missed one. His ball's already hitting the floor. So I don't know if you want to start heckling now or later, but you know.
Okay, I'll wait for a little bit.
Okay. All right, Gav, you hit. You get shit. Very topmost, you get the one off down to the right. I don't know if you're keeping track or whatever, but that's the one you get.
So what I'll do is the one where the row of 4 will be row 4, row of 1 will be row 1. And we can say this row and then left or right.
Perfect.
I didn't hear
So-
that, but that's fine.
So you're the
Am I
second
just
row,
rolling?
the row 2 with the 2 in it. It's the furthest to the right. That's the one you got.
All right.
My whole goal is just to make him drink. You just tell me that he's drinking, we're good.
Okay.
Ben, you better drink.
Did I drink one?
Yep, you do. You got a 16,
Yeah!
so you drink. And now, Axis, I
pound
need
that
you to
shit.
roll, please. Or at least
I
tell me
rolled
what it is.
7.
Roll a 7. All right.
Yeah.
Gav, you have to drink 4th row all the way to the right. Glug, 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 buddy.
Buddy. Thank you.
17.
Axis, your turn. What do you roll?
I got a 9.
Hold on. Whoa. I just rolled a 17.
Oh, I
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah, which
Do I
one?
drink?
What are you talking about? Okay.
So-
you rolled and he drank. And then
Yep.
now he rolls for you. And you'll go back to your 17 in just a second. Gotta go to Ben's whatever this is.
No, because this would be this is only my 3rd roll. He's already hit 3. This is only my 3rd roll. I hit a 1, a 16, and a 17, and he hit a 12,
Mhm.
a 3,
3.
and then the one
And
he
a
just
7.
had.
Right now we're back to
7.
even because Axis he's drank he's shot and made 3. You
Yep.
have shot and made 2 and missed 1. So now we're going.
Yeah,
like,
what's
boom, boom.
the second one I made?
Yeah, I didn't get the second one. So this will be my second time I'm drinking.
Yes, you okay. The second row all the way to the right, and 4th row all the way to the right. Those two
Sweet.
Gav is made. Axis, you have like it's a line, but it's hard to explain. You've made 3 of them.
Okay. I rolled a 9.
Okay, now which one is Gav drinking? Gav is drinking. 3rd row all the way to the right.
Dude, I'm
He's
having
got
a pretty good luck just
cluster.
nailing all of these. I love
He's got a cluster off on that one area.
it. Hey, whatever works,
So
man.
you guys actually both have lines right now. It's crazy.
I love it.
All right, and then Gav rolled a 17, which gives you the 17.
Oh, I already hit the 17. I already hit the
dude.
17.
Shh, just let me. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But right now, if I'm wrong, that means that. Shh,
I just love that he keeps
freaking
rolling
go
ones.
with it.
The funniest
Oh my
fucking
God.
shit.
Okay.
Just go with it, buddy. It's all right. I know you're really competitive, and I know that this is the first.
Oh no, he
time
wants
it's
to
very
win absolutely, and
confusing.
he's totally
I
messing up
so
right now.
do.
100%.
I
Roll
so
two
do.
ones.
Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah. No, I just missed
Okay.
again.
But we haven't done the 1 yet. We just finished the 17. Now we're going back to
All right.
Ben. That 1 is on hold.
Okay,
What is yours?
I got a 3 again.
Got
Damn it.
3. 1, 2.
I already made that guy, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you miss. Now we're going to Gavrilo. You rolled a 1. You miss. Back to
You
Ben.
missed. Fucking long balls it. 19.
18. Ugh. You hit the one directly in the very first row.
Nice.
Yep. I feel like I fucked these up already, but we're just going with it, okay?
Does Corey have a drink in her hand?
Yeah, Corey, you taking a drink yet?
Oh yeah, no, I've been drinking this entire time.
How many of you drink?
At least 2.
Like it.
Okay. She's
All right.
drinking. All right. So then we had Gav miss, and now Ben got a 3. He missed. Now we're going back to Gav. You got a 9. Where's 9? All right. You got. Axis has to drink. Third row all the way to the right. Get Crunk. Axis is at 5 drinks. Now we're going back to Ben. What do you roll?
I roll a 4.
4. Oh, you miss again.
Yeah.
Those drinks are starting to hit you. Starting to not be able to feel your fingies. I don't know
love it.
what you get drunk first on. I don't know. I lose feeling in my legs, but.
Oh, it's 100% my head.
It's starting to get fuzzy. All right, Gav, you hit a 3. That is. Ooh, wait. Gav drinks, Axis drinks. You've already hit a 3.
Okay.
Okay. So you miss, Gav. Ben.
I have
a 3.
I haven't hit a 3. I haven't hit a 3 yet.
Shh. I'm getting confused. There's too many dots and circles and shit. I'm drinking. No, I'm kidding. Next time I'm doing this completely different. Axis drinks. You hit a 3 because it says so. You either had to hit a 3 or a 4. What did you do? No, you
I
didn't.
hit a 1, a 17, a 1, a 9, and a 3.
How the fuck
You
did I
just
have
hit the
this
3.
worked out? Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I've hit 3 like 4 times in a row.
Okay. Gav, I messed up. All right, Gav, you have 4th row, 2nd over.
While I'm waiting for a competitive Gavrilo, I'm going to drink another fireball or fire breath shot.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Me too.
me too.
I pour another round for all 3 of us.
Oh, Gav, you drinking it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
That has me at 5 ale, 2 fire breaths.
Yeah, I think I got 4 ale and 2 fire breath.
Uh-huh.
No,
I'm at, like,
Axis
2
is at
ale.
5 and 2.
Oh, am I 5?
Yeah.
Am I 5 and 2? Nice,
5
nice.
and
I like
2.
it.
Nice.
All right, who's
nice,
rolling?
nice.
Is it me rolling? Him rolling. I don't remember who's next.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
You're
4,
up.
5. I don't
I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
follow the
Fuck, I
math.
rolled a 7. Shit.
7. Axis drinks. That's Gav's drinks. Okay. Yep. No, you already hit 7.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You miss.
All right, Gavrilo.
Yeah.
Don't call it a comeback. 13.
13.
Let's go. Rilo,
Okay.
Rilo Armadillo.
Axis drinks. 3rd row, 1st one. He
Pound
is
it.
completely
Pound
done
it.
with row 2 and 3. And then also has 1 more that you already drank too. So, oh damn.
Roll a 5.
5. Okay, 4th row, 3rd over. He plops it right in with skill. And you notice that there is a group gathering around the bar. The guy you talked to in the beginning, he is starting
Straight
to
up.
cheer every time somebody makes
That's how
it
this
in.
works. I love it.
And the bar is starting to try to like all kind of like turn towards you all.
Frat boys unite.
Even the man
Oh,
behind the counter, the big man who was laughing at you earlier, kind of gives a yeah every time you guys make it in.
I love it. I love it.
Corey, somebody comes and sits next to you on the stool, and starts to have a drink as he watches this happen. And there's nothing overtly noticeable about this man, but you can get this weird feeling coming off of him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Am I drunk now?
You've had 2 fire breath shots, and seeing as I remember how those made you guys feel the first time, you're sweating. You're starting to feel it. Slight hot flash. Like it is fire in your stomach. but it just feels very nice. Okay, it's like a nice day in Nevada. I've never been there, but I assume it would be very warm.
I'm gonna take one more drink of that fireball stuff.
Oh my god. Okay.
Jeez, Vegas.
And-
Good grief.
I'm going to talk to said man.
Man.
He turns and looks at you, and he just gives you a smile, and he has all his teeth, and they're actually not so bad looking. Again, don't know what it is about the teeth. However, oh my god. He kind of smiles at you, and he just says, "Well, you like the show?" And he points at the two going crazy with the balls.
Yeah, those two, they're like they're me. They're
Wow.
kind of my friends, I think. I'd like to think so.
Well,
I
that's
hope
cool.
so.
They'd be lucky to have a friend like you. And he kind of like gives you a little bit of side eye as you guys continue to watch the ping pong ball mess unfold. Whoever's turn it was, please go. I don't know who you are.
15.
15 is... Which fucking god is that? Axis drinks.
Yay!
Hold up. No. But you don't. You miss. Sorry. 15, 16,
Oh,
same
yes,
cup.
suck it.
Okay, so just real quick, how many cups does he have remaining?
He has 4 cups remaining. You also have 4 cups remaining. He has the first one in that first row, and then he has 3 in the 4th row. So the first one, the 3rd one, and the 4th one in the 4th row. You only have to drink the first one in the 2nd row, at the first 2 in the 3rd row, and the first one in the 4th row.
Nice. It's good close.
Got it. All right.
This is a
I
very
rolled an 8.
confusing game.
It's much easier in person, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I feel like it is. No, you miss.
Damn.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
Everything you've got, Captain.
A 5.
Give it all she's got.
3rd Axis does drink.
Damn.
Oh, which one was it?
It was 4th row, 3rd one.
As I take the lead, I jump in the air. I'm like,
Can
Early
you believe that
intoxicated.
one steals for fun?
That one right there.
I just loudly, don't tell everybody.
Yeah, we think he has a problem, but he's good.
What kind of stuff does he steal?
And she's just gonna kind of like she's gonna like put her hand, but like in front of her face so Cav doesn't see it. Everything. And he has a thing for underwear, I think.
Yeah.
Not to kink shame, but you know.
This man's mouth drops open a bit, and he just goes, "Well, thank you for keeping me informed. I'll make sure not to take my pants off around him."
Yeah, I mean,
Shot a 13.
What?
I said I shot a 13.
You got 13?
Hmm?
Okay. That is Gab. Oh, Gab drinks. First one, 3rd row.
My 3rd row's gone now.
For Axis? Like to make Axis
For Gav.
drink? Yeah. No, you
Axis
still...
should have all 3 corners.
Yes,
I don't know.
he does. He
I
has
don't
all
know
3
which one
corners.
it is.
And Gav, in order for you to, for him to win, he has to have the first one in the 2nd row, the second one in the 3rd row, and the first one in the 4th row. That is the weirdest way to say that. So yeah, you guys are down to 3 and 3.
Ben, I can call Island on all these.
What the fuck is that? No, you can't, because I don't understand how this game works.
I'm just gonna double flip you off.
What is that? A 9.
I believe, isn't it Axis's turn to roll?
No,
Okay,
I rolled a.
just rolled.
9. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I rolled it. I don't know.
For
What I rolled.
Gav to drink, that is a miss, my friend.
No, Axis to drink.
Again, it's a miss. That whole circle is completely blocked on both.
Roll a 20. Not 20.
You rolled a 20.
Yes.
Oof. Hold on. Wait a minute. You already rolled a 19, right? I think you did.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
think
one's
I
already done. Yep, you miss. There was a cup there, but you already made it in.
As Axis drinks his, I want to like walk over, walk over to him, kind of like unsteadily, and I want to like bump cups with him. Yeah. I don't really know how to play this, but you guys seem to have a great time. I think. Yeah.
I think we are having a great time.
You guys are
I
so
was just
cool.
gonna say super drunk.
Ah, damn.
Yep, miss.
Can I ask one of them to give me a shot of fire breath? Because I don't have any.
Ooh, that's a great idea. 3 more shots. Does the guy sitting on the chair
Yeah.
want one too?
Which guy?
One.
Doesn't matter.
Anyone.
Well, I just need to know for story purposes, people.
The one that Corey was talking to. I don't know, whoever's sitting on the edge here.
I want. Yeah. I want to bring him one.
Yes, I'm gonna pour 4 because I have 4 cups. I have 4 wooden cups. I'm gonna pour all 4 of them and be like, Corey, goes 2.
Watch this. I'm gonna totally get him. What's the equivalent of number?
Scroll it.
Watch this, Axis. Watch this.
Watch and learn.
So I'm watching.
And so I'm gonna bring him the drink. Here you go, and I'm gonna like slide it to him. I don't think I caught your name.
I don't believe I've given it to you. What's this? And he points and he gives it a whiff, and he just goes, "Oh, you got that from the stand, didn't you?"
Yes, it's pretty good. Cheers.
Only for someone as beautiful as you. And he cheers. He like clinks it and he drinks it, and then you can almost see him. He does not. He's not doing this gracefully. He just goes. Okay, when you guys take NyQuil or DayQuil, do you guys do that little
Yeah.
every time, without fail? That is me. That is what he does.
Nice.
Oh, stuff is strong. Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I don't think I've caught your name either.
Corey Kalani.
Corey Kalani.
Gonna tell a random guy your last name. We didn't find out for 3 days.
He already knows you
It's
better.
I'm like, shut up, Axis. At least she's getting something done, unlike you and Book Lady.
God. I'm just gonna shoot. I shot a 13.
You miss.
Oof,
Keep in
damn
mind, if you both miss for 3 consecutive rounds, you both lose.
Well, that's rude.
Just
Just for my curiosity, what are the numbers I need to hit for the 3
I'm
corners?
not telling you. Actually, you're the only one I
I mean,
can
his is on the
tell.
screen. I don't. Yeah, his is on the screen. It don't fucking
It
matter.
was literally to prevent cheating.
That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to tell
You don't
me
have to
because
do
I am
that.
legitimately rolling, but he is on the screen. So
You know what? Let me double check to make sure I haven't missed any numbers from you, actually. That 20 is a persuasion check, so never mind.
No, that one's.
You'd have to get a 2, you'd have to get a 19 or a 20, and you would have to get a 7 or an 8. There you go.
Alright.
Alright.
I know what I'm shooting.
just gonna look over at Gavin and be like, "Sometime today, little bitch."
And I just airball it. I flip him off.
And it shoots right past him and hits him right in the foot.
Like, ow.
It's a rock, too.
Yeah, let's say it's a rock.
That's
I just shot. I pick it up, wash off my ball,
Wash your balls.
and then
Wash your balls.
shoot for a 16.
And you miss again.
Oh.
There's pills for that. Potions for that.
I feel like I'm taking the potions for this right now.
Right. Oh, yeah. 15. That's probably a miss.
It is.
All right. Here we go.
Fingers crossed.
Shadow. 17, which is a miss.
Correct. Last one.
I missed 3 times.
Then we're gonna do something a little bit different. We'll change it up.
I like it. It's fair.
No, I don't mean the changing. We'll change the game so that way we can finish it. Gabriella got a 7. Oh, damn it. Axis, drink it up, man.
What? What do I have? 2 left?
Oh, okay, so now we have to keep going until we get 3 consecutive, so. Alright. Yeah, you have 2 left.
I shoot a 7.
You clank nothing but table.
I feel like you've drank a lot more. Why are there still 4 cups over there?
There's 3 cups.
So
Yeah,
he
double.
made the one in the back row.
No.
Right?
Well, how many are there? 3? 6. 6 cups over there.
Gab made bottom right most corner. So Axis has.
Oh, just now?
No, the 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
His last turn.
Gotcha.
And then
Yeah, I only have
Axis
2 left,
last.
right? I got 2 left.
3
He's got 3 left?
You have to make Gav drink 3. He has to make
Yeah.
you drink 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair. Did you go, or is it my turn?
Your turn.
I rolled a 7! God, it's the same spot. Gets me every time.
Gav.
It's all you, buddy.
14. That's a miss.
Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different. All right.
All right, change it. Do it. Change it. What
Okay.
do we do?
Um. Sorry. You're gonna have to give me a minute to actually consider how the fuck I'm gonna do it.
You get it. Why you say that?
Please.
Another round of fire breath.
Holy
Fire!
shit!
Fire breath.
I just want to let you.
I pulled
all
4
know-
more cups of fire breath.
I just want to let you all know that you are having an issue standing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You guys are leaning
Seeing,
against
standing,
that table in order
Probably
to play
breathing at
game.
this point. I'm
I'm
just
gonna
propped up
full
against the
on
end of the
just
table. Ugh.
Love you guys. You guys are great.
You guys are the best.
I'm specifically not drinking this one.
You're not drinking this one.
You're just
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not
let it go to
drinking this
waste?
No,
Just
no,
sit
no.
right there?
I think you should take it.
I'm gonna grab it and pound it.
Oh.
Oh God. Axis, no.
Oh, that's 6. That's 5 fire breaths and
5
8
fire
ales.
breath shots and 8 ales.
I would recommend not drinking any more fire breath if you would like your characters to survive. Please stop.
Oh.
Please stop. No more fire breath, okay? 5 is the max. No more. You will have a hard time waking up. Alright.
Like Trevor.
Hangover's gonna hit like a bitch.
Yeah, that was also another problem. But there's something we can do to fix that because I think it's kind of lame just to drink and like not be able to do anything the next day. You know, like save a war. So
Ah.
here's what we're gonna do. We're doing a sudden death round.
Okay.
I would like both of you to roll your dice.
D20s?
Yes, Ben, you say your number first.
Okay.
Whose
I
turn
got
was
a
it?
nat 20.
All right.
Don't believe him.
You cannot believe me all you want. It's on the die, buddy. It's on the die.
All right.
Pen.
Okay. It's sudden death due to the fact that he got a 20. You're not gonna like what I'm about to say, Gav. You're gonna get really mad at me. I'm sorry, but he used his wizardy power. He channeled it, and what happened was the ball bounced in one and then bounced in another. You guys are like 1v1 right now, okay? You both have 1 cup, alright? Now, you're both gonna roll, and we'll see what happens. In order for you to win, you need to roll somewhere between a 1 and a 9. Axis, for you to win, I'm not telling you what you need to roll because I'm not.
You don't even have to tell me. You don't have to tell me.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm rolling.
Oh,
7.
15.
What'd you roll, Ben?
7.
He also needed to roll between a 1 and a 9. So
Good game.
Axis wins.
Good game.
That is great. Fantastic game.
All right. I'm gonna get
So
a
far,
fight.
I've had
Oh,
9 ales and 5 fire breath.
Yeah. About that.
I'm good. I'm
You're
solid.
not good. You're not
It's
good.
fantastic. This is the best.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You can't really walk. Everything is doubled. And you are swaying heavily. Corey, you spot this. And you are just slightly a little bit better. Because you have drank 4 fire breaths. You are sweating profusely. You need water now. You are tempted to jump into the ocean.
Oh shit! Don't
Axis,
do that.
you would do anything for some food to get inside your stomach. You would dance for Gavrilo. You'd give him a lap dance if it meant you
Oh my
could get
God.
some food in your stomach.
Drunchies. I have the
Drunchies.
drunchies. I have
Gav,
the drunchies.
You are tempted
No.
to either get up on a table, start dancing for more money, or you're tempted to slam your fist so hard into that weird guy who drank some fireball. And you're like, no, I don't like that guy's face. That's how you guys feel right now.
I am going to start stripping on the table.
I love it.
I need an athletics check at disadvantage, please.
Are you sure it's not a performance?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't.
No, you don't.
I do. I need one more roll.
No,
Just
you-
to know what it could have
no,
been. You
no,
know?
no.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Please roll a 1. Oh
This
my
is
God.
still
That
bad.
would have been so funny.
It's
It
still
would have been
bad.
so funny.
It's bad, but it
so
wasn't.
Oh,
It's
my
not
friend.
good.
My friend, you end up
Rolled a
ripping
nat one.
some of the buttons on your shirt, and you have to climb onto the table, and you almost fall off it. Thankfully, the smile tooth man saves you and helps usher you up there.
Wild tooth man.
It's the only reason you didn't fall in this mess. Kindness. It goes a long way in this game. So you're up on this bar stool, like this bar counter, right? And the big man behind you is still coming up to waist level. He's a big ass dude. And feel free to describe what your blunderous attempt at dancing is.
I love it.
How you do?
It's
It
fantastic.
is full on Magic Mike.
So, guys, he says Magic Mike. I want you to think Mystical Ted. Like, it's not coordinated. He's missing steps. He's stumbling. He's trying to hold on to the ceiling at this point. Please continue. Anything else notable about it?
Oh, I put in the chat what I'm doing.
Oh, buddy. Let's see this.
Yeah, I can't wait. Alright, I think that's worth showing on stream.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Busted a move.
Bust a move.
Break a hip.
What is that from? That's from something. Isn't that a video game?
I think it's
Yes.
Friends.
No,
Yes,
bust a move.
Seinfeld. This,
Oh, that what I
Oh
put
no,
is-
you're talking about the. Oh yeah, no. I mean like no, bust a move. Like that's like there's like a
Bust a
narrator.
move.
It's like bust a move.
On
I
a
don't remember
mission,
what
and you're wishing someone could cure your lonely condition. No fine girls, just ugly faces.
Oh maybe.
That song? Is
Maybe.
that what you're thinking?
Maybe.
I
don't
feel
know.
like I feel like
I don't know what I'm thinking. I just heard the voice in my head. That's all.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna holler out. Dalla Dalla make me holla.
Holla!
Corey, as you see Gav
Oh my
starting
God.
his free for all dance, what are you doing? You feel very warm, by the way. You're still sweating. You feel like you're inside of a campfire, but not in a miserable way, in like a spicy way. I don't know, not like in a sexual way. That spicy got taken weird in my own mind.
Ooh, she feeling spicy.
Oh, what I meant. Sorry, my bad.
I wanted to, for one, take a drink from my like canteen, just water,
Mm.
and then I'll walk back over to. Or I guess I'm still standing next to him.
Yeah,
The fire
you're still next
breath
to me.
guy. Fire
Oh,
breath
you're next to
guy.
him. Gotcha.
Yeah. So are you from here?
Actually, yeah, I come here sometimes. It's a good night to come here though. Free dance and all.
What?
I said, yeah, and I guess tonight was a good night to come here. Free dance and all.
Yeah, I don't know if he can get into the business, but he certainly is trying. Um,
Amazing.
He's got some talent. I mean, look at that. And he points at like his hips gyrating and like how he almost falls.
That's so funny.
yeah. I kind of want to throw money at him.
Oh, please do.
I hear that. I'm like, yeah, you do.
Keeping in mind the currency in this
Yeah,
game
you do.
is essentially a weapon. Yeah,
no.
please do.
I won't because I'm respectful, but I really want to throw money at him.
Oh, here. And he reaches into his pocket and he holds out 2 gold coins. Just says, do it for me.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna take the gold and I'm just gonna toss him right at him. And just like a really my version of a really good throw. Let me. Is this athletics or strength or?
Well,
Shit.
if athletics if you're aiming, strength if you're pelting.
Athletics. Well, the first one was a 3.
Okay.
the second one's in that 20 plus 1.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
All right. So here's the thing. Your first throw kind of misses and it hits like the counter, but I need to know exactly where you were aiming the second.
Shit.
Just at him. I wasn't aiming a specific body part.
Well,
Sounds like chess to me.
well, that's not necessarily
Middle of
what I was
forehead.
Oh,
Thank you for
fuck.
saying that because
Oh,
it's about to go
no.
way lower.
Oh no.
And the jewels.
You end up throwing that coin the second time, getting a really good handle on it, and you are able to boink this man right in the forehead. So, Gav, I need you to make an athletics check at disadvantage, please.
Alright, we saw how well this went last time. Nah, nope. And nope. Alright. 6 and 11.
6.
You attempt to catch the gold coin and completely miss it and actually start to fall backwards, but thankfully the very strong, very big-handed tavern man stops you. He's got one hand just on the back of your hips and just like pushes you forward to keep you up.
Alright. Well, I got paid.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I got paid.
Alright. I'm going to kind of turn and look at the bar guy and go, I should probably drink water.
Axis, what are you doing? You notice Corey pelting this man with gold. You see your friend starting to take up a new profession. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going for food.
Okay. Where are you going? Where is
100%. I'm doing the drungy stomp all the way over to the bar, and I need your finest food, please.
What exactly does that mean? You just,
Mm.
so I'm assuming you're having this conversation with him before he helps keep Gavrilo from falling on his ass.
Sure, or the wall. I mean, whoever's gonna listen.
He's big. He's got hands. I don't know.
I want I want your finest bacon and eggs, and I need all of your finest bacon and eggs.
You attempt to look at him, but you were probably talking a bit more to his right than you intended. But
Maybe I was talking to his twin over
no,
here. I don't know. He's a good-looking guy, just like you.
God, you both are so big. Uh,
There's so many of you.
wow. So he chuckles to himself as he watches your head kind of like bob side to side, and he goes before Corey starts pelting the coins, and gives that order to somebody back inside the kitchen. And yeah, after he helps stabilize Gavrilo, he comes back out with this big plate, and you notice that there's scrambled eggs, there's bacon, and there's also some like also something that kind of looks like a roll. And he says, I hope this soaks up everything inside your stomach, young one.
It looks like it might.
It looks like it might.
And I'm literally just gonna face first into the plate. Nom, 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 nom.
Scrumdiddlyumptious. Alright.
Did I get my water?
Probably like an 11.
After you ask for some, the bartender guy nods to the guy with the teeth, and he kind of like nods back, and he leaves you alone. The teeth guy kind of just waiting to brace you, and he comes back with like a big glass of water, like a big tankard, and he says, maybe you should get down from there, and he offers you his hand.
What's this? And I'm going to try to backflip off this thing.
At disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Would anyone like to help
That's
him?
acrobatics, right?
I'm face first in a plate of food right now. I don't even know
I'm
what he's
attempting
doing
to
back there.
flirt with this man.
You're probably gonna fail because I don't know how to flirt. So.
You're on your own, buddy.
All
Oh
right.
God! All right.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. That big old disadvantage.
14.
Mhm.
Nat 20 plus
Oh.
7.
My god.
Okay.
So 14.
So 14. Listen. I understand the rules of a disadvantage, but I understand the rule of cool better.
Oh my
So here's
god.
the deal. You do not get a 20 plus 7. We will take the 20, right? Which
Okay.
is fine. Okay?
That's fair. That's fair.
So, I need to know.
That's a hell of a dismount.
You're probably going to stumble at the end of it. You're probably not going to... It's not going to be a cool landing. It's going to be a cool flip.
Yeah.
You will probably fall on your ass. But the thing you do is going to be cool. So I want you to explain to me what that looks like. Get down.
So as he reaches his hand out to help me down, I'm just gonna high five him and go woo and full on hunk it and just full on backflip and then just kind of land and then stumble back into the table we were playing.
Okay.
And then just go, nailed it!
I just want you to know that when you do stumble into the table, you know that meme we were talking about at the start of this where, like, that chick hits her hip and goes, ah!
Oh yeah.
That's you. That's you.
Perfect.
So yeah,
Fantastic.
there we go.
It's amazing.
Alright, so he now
Turn to
gives you
Corey.
your tankard of water.
I'm gonna start drinking the water, but I'm gonna like, turn to Corey, did you see it?
I saw it. You may not have a job in dancing, but you might have one in a gymnast.
Yeah. Just start drinking water.
Definitely not in beer pong, though. You lost to Axis.
This is wizardy powers, and he made the ball go boop boop. Not my fault.
Uh-huh.
Wizard. I'm not a fucking wizard. Ain't got no goddamn magical bullcrap.
got no magical bullcrap.
So, just real quick, where's that rock that you had engraved?
I haven't.
Okay.
It's a good question.
It's down the bottom of a tank
He-
somewhere.
Ben won in the last shot, and I
Yeah.
drank it. As I was drinking it, I got the ball out.
You drink it with the rock in it.
You'll
Oh
get
yeah,
that
and
back.
like as it hit my lips, I just kind of put it in my pocket.
You didn't clean your ball first? Yuck.
Nope. Oh, at that point, I was so drunk, I didn't care.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely goes away
Yeah.
after a
The
while.
alcohol purified it.
It purifies.
Dirty balls, who gives a shit?
It exercises the demons.
Exercise. Alright, so you guys are now in this bar. Corey, you notice that the man who has been drinking with you, he starts to look way more tipsy than you guys do after it's just the one shot of Fireball. And his speech is slurred, but he starts to talk to you and he just says, "You know, I never got a chance to talk to such a pretty lady before."
Thank you. That's really sweet. Not to be too forward or anything, but like, earlier when we were talking about not undressing in front of him, and I'm gonna point towards Gav. That doesn't mean you can't undress in front of me.
Wow.
I need a
Yes, I love
oh
it.
God, I need a check. I
Fantastic.
want to know what happens, but I don't want to determine it. I want the dice to do it for me, please.
Is this a just a not like a just persuasion or?
Or just straight charisma.
I am afraid. I don't know.
Intimidation.
Okay, well, first, what am I rolling? Intimidation,
No.
yeah, it's
Straight
perfect.
up intimidation roll.
Persuasion or charisma? Because actually, it doesn't matter. It's both +1. That's a dirty 20.
You got
Oh
it.
my
Oh
god.
my god. Corey, actually out of game for a second. I had to talk to one of my DM friends because, like, I knew eventually, like, this would go this way. But I asked one of them, like, how does this work? Yeah, no, I got bad responses. Well, listen, one time they, like, flirt with them. I just said, there, you had sex. And I was like, oh, that kind of seems weird. And then one of them was just like, okay, well, the second time you tried to flirt with somebody, he got her pregnant. And they just kept getting everybody pregnant. So I was like, oh, okay, don't like the way you did that either.
Damn.
I don't know.
That's rough.
So we're just gonna try to, like, figure it out as we go here. Because I don't know. I think both of those suck. Because some people, actually, it's in a group that I'm in, they actually debate this. It's actually kind of funny watching grown adults get mad about, like, romance and, like, if you should be able to have sex in a fake imaginary game. Some people are like, no, you should never be allowed to do it. And I'm like, confusing, but okay, whatever. So, I just say that because I don't know what I'm doing. But other than that, I don't even know if it's in the book. Okay, getting back to the game, because that was a very fun little tirade I went on.
Where is the inn?
It's next door.
Your mom.
Good placement. Wow.
I heard your mom's there.
Wow.
But,
Jeez.
That's if you get there first. Usually a line.
I'm usually first in it, so.
Oh my god.
She saves
Corey's
me
already
extra
there.
cookies, it's fine.
Just a line outside.
She's getting your mom and this random dude.
Yeah.
Jeez. Damn.
It's actually a
You
whole
said
goal.
that. I know your mom.
Actually, you know what? Wouldn't that be funny if that was a player character's actual goal? Is to sleep with every other player character's mom. We should go back to your hometown. It sounds like you have some unfinished business there. No, it's good. No, I think we should go back to your hometown.
We should definitely go back. I need to meet
What's up,
your
Mama
mom.
Gav?
Mama Gav. Damn.
I see what kind of son you made. Damn. Does he learn his moves
Holy
from
shit.
you?
Yes. Oh my
okay.
gosh.
So
Horrible.
we rolled. I've been trying to procrastinate. So you rolled a 20.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah,
but
dirty 20. Yeah,
emphasis on
that's
dirty.
stuff.
Sorry. Sorry, Straw's mom, if you're listening.
She's
I promise I'm pretty wholesome.
For the love of God, don't be listening, Mom. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna tell my mom about
You're really just hitting the ball to mom for that, aren't you?
Yeah, I really am.
She's Mrs. Daddy. It's fine.
I'm sure she is stepdaddy. That's a valid point. I should have expected it.
Yeah, stepmommy, stepdaddy, all that fun stuff. Anyway, so he responds. He immediately blushes. He gets absolutely flustered. He's pulling that lady from earlier. He did not expect that. And he just says, you talking about undress it? Wow. Okay. Shut up, Ben.
Okay.
Corey, I'm gonna be honest. I've never done this before.
Do you want to just say we walk to the room and fade to black? That's totally fine.
Okay, well, because I don't know how would it happen in like Chance's game, for instance. Do you
That's
know?
exactly what would happen. So like we'd roll for like the charisma or whatever, and with what we said, and Chance would be like, okay, if you succeed, and then you'd walk to the room and you'd fade to black.
Okay,
So.
well, I want to do a slightly more detail, so hang with me.
Okay.
We're getting weird. We're getting a little weird
Okay.
because this is the group, and I like you guys, and also I think it's gonna be funny. So, you are both stumbly drunk, right? But you guys obviously got consent, so it's not weird. So you guys, he waits for you to initiate like going to the room, but he follows you to your room, and when you guys get in there, obviously the deed sort of begins at your own pace. I just need a performance, please, because I would like.
I was literally just about to say that. Okay. Okay, let me see my performance.
Also, could I
She
just
takes
have
her
you
belt
roll a
and fucking
D4?
Indiana Jones it.
What?
She takes her belt off and Indiana Jones.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, well that's 18.
Okay, and then I just need to roll a 1d4.
Is that damage?
No! Unless she was to say that things got a little...
Tied those knots tight.
Corey, you could... Okay, how about this? If you guys say that it gets a little,
shit.
in that territory, like, yeah, it becomes a little wild, you know what I'm saying? Then I will have you roll a 1d4 to damage, but that is not what this is.
I'm rolling 1d4?
Yes, you are rolling a 1d4, but
Oh,
it's not
okay.
damage, for the love of God.
Okay, that's a 2.
Okay, yeah, you guys have a very, pleasant night, and, you end up having a pleasant night twice. So, that's what you do with your
okay.
evening.
That's fun.
Nice. I'm
You
gonna
get more
yell to
rounds than
Axis,
Mike Tyson. Oh my god.
Yeah, so, Corey is off experiencing afternoon delight. What is Axis and, Gav doing?
I'm gonna
I
walk over
finished
to
my
Axis
meal.
and be like, hey, buddy, I think you have some overdue books, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You should probably go turn those in.
I think I am going to bed. That's what I think.
Who's bed?
And I'm gonna I'm gonna be like, yeah, help me to the inn.
Oh no,
We're
it's
at
gonna
the
be
end.
Gav's bed.
No.
No, it's not.
They go to sleep cuddling.
All right, so I'm assuming I get helped over to the inn because I can't walk straight.
Well, I don't know. He didn't say he was helping you, so.
Oh, fine. I wander by myself.
You Wander by
He starts
yourself?
wandering.
Wait a minute. Are you sure you want to do that?
Probably not with all the creepy dudes that are going to bring me into alleys, but
Free candy.
I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to attempt to get to the inn.
Okay. Well,
If
I would
Gav's
like
not
to
gonna
know
help
what
me.
Gavrilo is doing while you attempt to get to the inn.
Excellent question. I'm just going to bed. No, Oh shit! I try to
Do you
break
have
into
some
something.
overdue
on
books?
Monk.
No.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna go with him, but I'm going to say a very loud goodbye to everyone at the tavern, and wish us luck. We're gonna die tomorrow, and then I'm gonna.
We're going to die tomorrow. Nice.
This would actually be really funny if the whole table got TPK'd just because of the great send off we're doing.
Straight up. Everyone's dead.
Yeah. So you both are outside at the same time?
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm sure.
I'm
Alright.
slightly behind him. I'm probably behind him by 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay.
It was a long send off. I wanted to have everyone know
Uh-huh.
they owe
Saying your
all
big
of their
words.
lives to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly me.
That Oh yeah, but Gav's got a big head. He's an ego guy, so he's like,
Yeah,
you
I
guys,
know.
everyone here,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
everyone here, you owe me.
Mm.
I am gonna make sure you all live.
Gav. Gavrilo.
He's gonna get
Oh,
Made a
robbed.
mistake, buddy. He doesn't get robbed, actually. The big guy comes around and says, "My friend, you're not gonna try to leave without paying again, are you?"
Well, I was gonna say, wait, first off, he already said they were free.
He did not say they were free. He gave you the tankards. He never said they were free. He laughed, but he never said they were
Did he not say they were free? I have it written down that he said they were free because we were saving.
I have it
everybody.
recorded.
I thought that we asked if we could have them for free because we were saving the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we.
Philip told you that you wouldn't need your gold, so they wouldn't cover it for you. But he did say that you would get paid a butt ton if you did do it.
Mm.
Okay. Well,
Save
I'll
your
tell him
receipt.
all I.
Just save your receipt. The people in accounting can get you the money back by tomorrow. Okay.
I was like, of course not.
If you live.
I was like, of course not. All I have is 16 gold. That's all I have.
He takes the gold from you. Okay. Do you actually have 16 gold to your name?
That's literally all I have.
All
Nice.
of those things on you. All the little pockets.
Even
Even your prison pocket. All the gold.
your prison. But I've got the secret stash up there.
I also
You
have
just pull that out?
7 silver, and 18 copper.
Okay, so we're rounding that up, so you have an extra 3. You have an extra 3 gold, okay? We're not.
Cool, 19 gold.
So, you don't have to do a performance or a persuasion or a deception because you're telling the truth. So, he can tell that you're telling the truth, and he just says, "Give me the 19, and if you do end up saving the town, I will give you this back, and you will also have free drinks here for the rest of your days."
Ooh.
And I'm just like, I always liked you.
He chuckles and he says, "Make it home safe," and he takes every last gold piece you have.
Everything. It's hilarious.
Seeing as now Gav is also under the understanding that he is now broke on my way home.
Hold up. While you're having that talk with the big guy in the bar,
Yeah.
Axis is outside by himself. Corey is having time with guys she does not know the name of.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
That
important
fish
point.
is getting wet.
Yeah.
Corey, you don't
Yeah.
know who you just slept with, and I'm excited about it. Anyway, no, like weird stuff. Just like not like oh,
No
it
weird
sounded
stuff.
bad as I said that. I apologize. It's a story thing. It's not a
Nice.
gonna
Oh,
affect your
you did
character
say
thing.
he would. He gave her a weird vibe. Yep.
I
Yeah.
did say that.
Yeah.
I actually never actually got to kind of explore who he was. That's fine.
Apparently,
There's
weird for
Magnum.
Corey means all in.
I do know that he had good teeth, so
That's true.
that's something.
Valid point.
That was it. That's all you
Had
needed. Like
some
he
sparkles
smiled,
in
you
there.
counted all
He
the
was
teeth were
good.
there. You're like, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's do
You're
it.
like, that's it. That's all I
That's
needed.
my yeah.
That's your kink is white teeth.
Yep.
Listen, they're very
hilarious.
important to the smile. Okay, so people notice.
All right, so I'm alone by myself.
You
One
have
of my
smiling
friends is
the
getting
whole time.
shagged. One of my friends is getting shooken down.
Wait a minute. Are those two different? Okay, yep. All right.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
turning out.
Both
Turn out a
of
little
us.
different.
Both of us had to empty our coin purse.
That's some.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Ben, you, oh no. No. Sorry, I'm trying to make up plot points in my mind. I'm scared. I'm scared of the ramifications. But I like it too much, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, Ben, you're starting to walk over to the inn. It's very close by. Until you hear someone say something to you. And
What do they say?
you hear a familiar voice.
Oh.
There you are, Will.
It's
It's been so long.
Book
I haven't got
lady.
to talk to you. And out from your right comes the creepy old man. Slightly dirty. Weird teeth.
Oh.
Comes to you and he says, William, I need to speak with you. And you're not 100% sure he's really there. You are absolutely toasted.
You're gonna show me a bird again.
There was a bird. I didn't. I didn't really like the bird. Why are you here?
Well, you don't have to talk to the bird anymore. He's not in his bird form. He's fine. I just wanted to talk to you, and I wanted.
What?
Oh my god! Oh, what is
Excuse
that
me?
on your breath? He's coming closer, and he holds sand up to his nose, and you can kind of see his disgusting teeth, and you can smell his breath.
Oh.
But yours is overpowering the breath between you, so you just smell nothing but cinnamon and fire.
in my most Jack Sparrow breath that I can do, I'm gonna say, oh, they call it fire breath. Straight into his face.
You see this old man, his eyes go wide and then squeeze, like blink really fast, like they're burning. And he says, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Oh God!" And he like covers his own eyes, and he just starts like waving the air between you guys away, and he just says, I was coming to speak with you. I know, I must have frightened you the other day." He sounds a lot less frantic than he did before. He sounds more calm. And he says, "I wanted to let you know that he still wanted to speak with you, but he'll have to speak with you when one of his other party members is done speaking with him."
I'm 100% as wide-eyed as I possibly can and just swaying back and forth. Uh-huh.
You should probably rest now. Can I help you to your room, Will?
I'm good. I'm just gonna turn and walk away.
He kind of watches you go and makes sure that you get to the door okay, and then he turns and leaves. Gav, a few seconds later, that's when you come out, and you don't notice the old man, like, walking away, like, off to the side. He kind of blends with the very few people that are around. But yeah, you come outside, and, yeah, I'm assuming, I don't know what you want to do. You are broke now. So
Did I make
I'm
it
just
into the inn? Like, am I going in the
you
inn now?
made it inside the inn. I don't know how you made it to your room or if you made it up those stairs or not, but you're fucked. So,
Well, we're going for it.
Yeah, I'm just singing as I walk down the street.
what are you singing? You don't have to give me lyrics or anything, but like happy song, sad song. What are we singing?
Irish shanty. Good Irish.
Old Elvish ditty.
An old Elvish ditty. Yes.
One of the guards passing by doing a slow walkthrough as the night has turned dark. You hear a loud kind of music coming from like across the city, like towards where the whole fairground was. But one of the guards hears you singing your elven song, and like yells at you and just says, "Silent that." And they've continued to keep walking.
I'm gonna look at him and just sing it louder as I keep walking to the end.
They stop, they turn. Silent that now.
In turn, buddy, I just got done meeting your damn boss, and I'm about to die tomorrow. You can shove it so far up your conceited asshole that I could not give a shit less.
The guard comes over to you, and he, you're so drunk. Make an athletics check at disadvantage, please.
Ooh, somebody's spilling the night in jail.
No,
14?
DC 14.
6.
No, DC was 15 to not have this happen, or at least not hit you this hard. He punches you directly in the eye, and you fall down to the ground against against the side of the inn. And he yells at you and just says, "Those songs are not welcome here." And he turns with his buddy and he just starts to walk away.
Holding my eye, I'm gonna yell in Elvish, "You fucking cunt."
The man does not understand what language you're speaking. He knows what the language is, and
Also, what's your name, by the way? Mr. Guard?
he comes back over, and he sends a kick right to your ribs.
God damn.
Beating a man while he's down.
Straight up, bro.
We're dying tomorrow.
I'm gonna spit and then say, don't worry, Tristan's gonna love to hear from you, jackass.
Yeah. Name drop. I love it.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to roll a 1d for him for me.
And not for
I'm
what
dying
you think
for
it is.
It's not.
One.
You and the
One.
guard go 4 rounds.
No, right there. No. He backhands you, and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you start to feel that copper taste pool in your mouth. He says,
guys,
that
I'm not gonna
language-
make it to the fight.
If that language ever comes out of your mouth again, you will lose your tongue. Do I make myself clear?
In Elvish.
Oh God! Stop! Gavrilo, I'm telling you right now, as the dungeon master of this fucking game, I am not kidding. He just threatened to cut your tongue out. You are at disadvantage for all of your checks. If you want Gav to talk, don't do it.
Oh, Lord.
I'm serious. I'm making that
Oh.
consequence super clear. Please don't test it. Do something else, but don't test that. This man does not give a fuck. It's not that I don't give a fuck. I give several fucks. I love Gavrilo's sassiness, but this guy doesn't.
I'm
give a
going
fuck.
to smile as wide as I can, like with like the you see the blood in my teeth. Just smile because I don't give a shit, and I'm gonna say, can't even give me your name?
He'll grab you by the collar of your shirt, and he'll raise you up to standing position and slam you against the wall and just say, Elvin. Oh God, what is he gonna say? Something. Words are escaping my brain hole because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. He says, Elvin scum needs not answers. And he slams you against the wall again. And he lets you go and you fall down the wall. And he turns and he leaves. Please don't fucking talk to him again.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I hear what you're saying.
Oh God. As my friend Mike. No.
Oh, it's so hard not to do.
That's what she
Fine.
said. Stop it.
Fine. Can I at least, like...
At least
Okay.
tell me your mom's name.
Okay.
Your mom's name. Jeez.
Oh God, I want to yell it. Okay.
God.
Do I have the ability? So, okay, if I'm factoring in that I started drinking water a while ago before she left with that guy, and before Ben left, so I've had that whole time plus the walk over here drinking water, and because of my Elvish ability that I kind of processes faster, would I have enough sobriety right now to remember what his face looked like?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take I'm not going to say anything, but I am making an active effort. I'm going to remember that fucker's face.
Yeah, you will remember his face. You may not remember dancing on top of a table, but you will remember that fucker's face.
Can I blow him a kiss?
He's turned his back towards you, so as long as you don't say a word, he'll probably not notice anything else you do.
I'm just going to blow him a kiss. And then go into the inn.
You stumble your way into the inn. You're bleeding from your mouth. And you look very beat up. Now, Axis, when you had gotten into the inn, the old halfling lady helped you to your bed. Did not try anything spicy on you. But
That's good.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Closed the door behind her, locked it for your safety. After hearing some suspicious noises coming from Corey's room, she quickly made her way downstairs.
Right.
And then Gav, as you start stumbling in, she does the same thing. She hops off her stool and she comes over to you and just says, "Let me help you."
I thank her. And I say something along the lines of, the guards in this town are fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I agree with you there. She, helps you up the stairs, gets you into your room, and also comes back very quickly with a bowl of warm water and a rag, and she begins to, clean the blood up around your mouth and leaves the bowl and the rag there, and then leaves you to your room.
Because I trance, I'm going to trance and sing that Elvish song.
Well, thankfully that drowns out the noise of the headboard, which has not stopped banging against the side of the wall for the past 20 solid minutes.
Jeez. Nice.
Sorry, Corey. I don't mean to make it too weird. I just think it's funny little flavor to add in there, but I'm sorry. I don't know what makes people uncomfortable.
No, I think it's hilarious.
Okay, good. I was like, I don't know how to do this, so yeah.
All right, I have to get off almost ASAP.
I gotta
But I
go.
want to say one thing real quick, before I go to sleep, because I know we had talked about this the other day.
Yes.
As I'm going to sleep, and I'm all alone, and
Those
I'm
thoughts-
almost passed out.
Those thoughts
I
start
have-
to cross your mind.
Oh yeah, no, I just have the 3 images of the guys that I've killed, and they are just pinned in my brain as I'm falling asleep.
All right, and we will at the let's do it at the end of your rest time. We'll do the roll, or you can roll now. Depends on how you feel.
No, I can roll. We can roll next time. That's fine. You just have to remember, because I don't remember what we talked about for all the rolls, so you just have to remind me.
I'll have to find the notes, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
We can figure out what happens, how you guys feel when you wake up and all that kind of stuff next week. Actually, look, next week let's make sure dates are good for everybody. Next week is the 20th. Is everyone available the 20th?
Yeah, I
Could
am.
be. Yep.
Let me.
That's the
I
weekend
think
before
so.
Christmas.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, we'll plan for the 20th. If something happens, just, shoot the group checks. And then I would assume we're probably going to skip the 27th, but I don't know. I don't know how you guys are schedule-wise, but I should be
So
free,
I know that I'm available, but it's totally up to you guys. I know everybody's got like family stuff going on.
I
I
don't know.
should.
Go ahead.
I should be. We have a roommate moving in the 26th, so I'm not sure, but I think so.
Noise.
Nice.
Yeah, I should be. If family stuff trickles into the 27th, I'll let you guys know. But most of that should be over by the 26th.
Oh, show.
Alright, we'll plan for the 20th for sure. 27th is a badass maybe, but, fingers crossed.
Fair enough. I like it. Good session, guys. We made it all the way to sleep time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck that guard up. I will not forget that.
Yeah, you kind of got the crap beat out of you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna cut his balls open and make him eat him.
Wow.
Good luck, buddy.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's one of those guards that comes with you on your little escapade to try to cause peace, and maybe he's a sacrifice. I don't know.
Maybe.
A racker race?
Racker rice?
A racker race?
All right, guys. You have a good night.
Alright, good
Good
night.
night.
Later, guys.